Yep, that's right.
Are we live?
We are.
Hello everybody. Welcome to the Alpha stream with me, PandaPops. We have Joseph over here and Alex, where did you go? Joseph, where's Alex? Where is he? Oh, do you guys see Alex? I'm watching it as it's happening.
What's up? How's it going?
Alex is here.
I just thought I'd pop up over here and
Just
see what's
popping
going on.
in for the show, huh, Alex? Just popping in.
We're so dumb.
This is why everyone. Do you know what we haven't done? We haven't tweeted the show out.
It tweets automatically.
Yeah, but like retweet.
Yeah, you gotta retweet it and stuff.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
How are you guys doing? How's life?
It works better when there's 3 of us instead of 4.
It
Do we
does.
each get a thing to say?
We each get one word. I would get a word in. G to the MAE. What's up, escape room artist in the chat? How's life? We got a whole week of these video games come out. We're playing them. We're having fun. White Wolf XX96 joining us in the Asia Pacific region. How are you doing? Panda, what the heck are we doing today?
Huh? Oh, we have some fun stuff. Sorry, I was just tweeting out just in my own little world. It's like I'm gonna quote tweet this. We have some fun stuff. We are going to be doing Missing Parts Chapter 1, where we'll be doing some dramatic readings, where we all get to, enjoy part of the storyline because it's going to be long. So we're not going to spoil the whole thing and keep you here for 10 hours. So we're just going to do parts of it. And we also have an Alpha Pass to give away, and we have a Dead Mouse NFT to give away during stream as well. Now, I'm thinking we're going to do it as a game, maybe hide and seek in a not too hard area. I tried to do it in Edge of Abyss, and I'm going to be honest, I suck at finding people. No, you laugh. I walked past somebody hiding in Papa Smurf's hut. Literally walked around it and was like, no one's in here.
Did you know that you could go inside the hut?
Oh yeah, no, I went inside. I was like, I'm checking inside all of the buildings.
Okay.
I literally walked past them.
Alodiv in the chat mentioning that this is the experience with the most dialogue in the history of the Sandbox game. I agree. It has a what do you want to call this? A deep lore. We'll see. Last time I played this,
It's a visual novel. It's really what it is. It's a visual novel.
In our internal testing, I played this, Alex, and gotta be honest with you, in our internal testing, I was going for speedrun challenge. I was not going for narrative.
It's all new to us.
Okay. All right.
I'm wondering whether they just threw in loads of grammar and spelling mistakes, being like, I wonder if anybody's gonna notice.
Joseph's gonna miss it. Joseph missed it. Joseph was not there, being the grammar guy. I didn't check it down. All right, Skyhead110 in the chat asking a question before we get started. Sorry, it says, "Hey, what's happening with staking? Seems to be losing percentage points daily. Also, my shares are decreasing as well." Well, Skyhead110, let's explain how that works, because both of those things would happen logically. First, your APR, or APY rather, annual percentage yield, that's the percentage, right? The percentage yield of a staking environment is relative to the total amount of shares and then your proportionate amount of that share, okay? So you have whatever amount of sand that you staked, right? And in that number, let's make sure I turn this phone all the way off, sorry about that. In that number, you've got 1,000. Let's say you put in 1,000 sand. That is your stake, but then 1 million more people put in 1,000 sand. You're only going to have a much lesser percentage now than you had before. That's why your percentage went down. Your APY is going to go down relative to that as well, right? because your yield is now a smaller percentage of the pool that gets put in every week. So both of those things make sense, but don't worry, it'll stabilize eventually once it gets more saturated.
Also,
All right.
we have been at like 300 to 200% for over a week now. That's pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's nice. I do also, I feel like I need to just rectify something. So we did a thing in Lululand on my stream yesterday, which was organized by the Sandbox wanted clips of a group of people, and because I get groups of people to enter experiences, they asked me to do it. I did not get married. I am not actually married. I've seen people tweet congratulations to me.
That's pretty funny. I did see that.
And I've seen somebody.
Panda doesn't know that she did actually get married.
Panda doesn't know that she got married. I'm sorry.
Oh,
no, I literally saw that and I thought somebody built that as an experience, like because you've been talking about in your private streams, like doing like wedding in the metaverse stuff, possibly like. But that was somebody else has done it now, so it's over. You know what I mean? Somebody else did it.
My
once.
dad mentioned that.
Yeah,
My dad was over for lunch the other day, and my mom. But my dad was like, I saw on the news somebody got married in the Sandbox, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool that my dad. I mean, I knew about it, but it was cool that my dad even knew about it.
Yeah, that is nice. I do want to quickly, before we go on, just mention about the whole leaderboard issue. And we're not going to go round and round in circles talking about it constantly in this stream. We had Joseph do that all of this afternoon for his good morning, afternoon, evening stream. So basically, the devs are working on a solution. The main issue is working on a solution that is going to cause as little backlash as possible. I personally have spoken to someone and given feedback directly seen from the community, from when I've asked people on streams, from being in the Discord, reading people's messages. The thing is, it's not a quick thing. We can't just go, okay, we're going to do this and we're going to implement it now. It actually has to be discussed and go through people to approve, like, okay, this is the best thing that we can do. So they are working on it. They are discussing the best possible way, but it is also, and I know we say this a lot, it is an alpha. There are going to be issues, and the fact that it is an alpha means that there will be bugs, and it is part of it. And yes, it's a little bit annoying with certain glitches coming up, and could we do things better? Yes, we definitely could have done things better, but they are working on the best way to sort this with as little issues for the community. So we're leaving it at that. We may reiterate this a little bit later, but awesome. They are working on the leaderboard. Okay,
so I've got two questions. One of them is for PandaPops. The other one is questioned by Kevin Mai over on youtube.com. I'll ask Kevin's first. First, if you don't claim your interest earned on Sand, does that get compound interest, or do I have to claim and stake? You do have to claim and restake to compound your interest, but because those pools are on Polygon, you'll actually get 10 free per week abilities to claim /stake /whatever. So worthwhile to stake and recompound those if you're interested. Now, for you, PandaPops.
For me? Okay.
As we start Missing Parts Chapter 1, and we are going to do this narrative, and we're going to go back and forth on this.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? Like, is it just going to be... Is it going to be you as PandaPops? Is it going to be me as Joe? Or are we going to read this out like we're professional voice actors?
Well, I definitely am not a professional voice actor, but sure, let's give it a go.
I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so what? Tonight's the night you change your destiny.
Yeah, what voice are we doing, Panda? What are the voices going to be?
Well, I can't remember the characters, so...
Well, I don't know the characters either. I just assume we're going to, like, are we pirates? Are we robots? Are we from Boston? Are we...
Wait, okay, so if we're...
Gonna read the whole game with yarr.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we're pirates, yeah, every now and again. If we're robots, do we just add a beep boop, Beep, boop, boop, boop. A dazzling sun illuminates the towers.
Listen,
Beep,
you
boop, boop,
interpret it the way you want.
boop, 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 boop.
Let me see. Wait. Let me
Also,
see if I
I
can.
definitely can't do a Boston accent. I'm just gonna be honest.
Fortunately, I have this knowledge, and customers regularly contact me.
We're doing Daleks. Okay. Exterminate. I've got to get in there. Exterminate.
That explains why I'm here today.
No. I was going to read it a little bit like an annoying Japanese girl, to be honest. A dazzling sun illuminates the towers and structures that surround me, casting a myriad of twinkling lights all around.
Okay, this is the part where you're into. I actually almost I read through that text, but super fast because it was like you're thinking it internally. So I'm like read without narrating this bit.
Yeah.
Aladev's how about normal voices? Hey there, partner. I don't know if I can do a normal voice, Aladev. I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want.
Yeah, I think we established this is my normal voice on the last stream.
Hey, now what the heck is Stitch doing here?
Do it in a Coronation Street accent. Coronation Street. What are they there from? Where are the people from Corrie from? I can't remember. Honestly, I'm actually quite bad at accents. I try to do an Irish one and it comes off a little bit not well. It's just I kind of
a little bit not well.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. All right.
Basically, I just channel leprechaun, and so it could probably come off not. Yeah, oh, top of the morning for you, laddie. Potato.
Why is it all potatoes? Oh man.
Because they love potatoes, right? Anyway, we're not organised. You're just skipping past everything. Oh, you're over there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just spawned. Yeah, I don't know where to go yet. Where are we going?
I've already made it to the door. I thought you already did it. Ice Pilot's offended. Shush now.
Where's the door? Oh, over here.
No,
okay.
never mind. Sorry, Maxie. I'm sorry, Maxie. Maxie, I'm sorry. I won't do it.
Okay,
again,
I made it to the door.
Okay. I accidentally skipped 2 lines of dialogue, so maybe you could start it.
A few moments later, I've already reached my destination. I turn onto a long street lined with giant screens. Panoramic windows, all surmounted by an elegant arch. I'm trying to go for the SpongeBob narrator guy right now. I don't know why. All right,
keep going.
Yeah, many famous stores can be found here, and I'm on my way to one of them. Its facade stands out from the others because it is set back, slightly making it easy to spot. This is where Alien opened his store. Alien is my supplier, a really good-looking guy, or my friend?
I'm going for a really good-looking guy. Alien is a really good-looking guy. Yay!
Why isn't Alien my supplier and a really good-looking guy? You know what I mean? Alien is what you might call a high-ranking figure
your voice
in
will
Ethereum.
send him to sleep.
Not a sleepy voice. The dialogue is in. Triggered. All right. Well, I can't do the Macho Man for this. This is too much text to do Macho Man.
Yeah.
Macho Man.
Okay, that would be a very, very long stream. There you go. You ready for it? Okay.
I think Joe wants to have vocal cords by the end of the night.
Are you sure?
Not because he runs a city or a major company, but his skills mean that he must. Oh yeah, at least for anyone who has an Android, and that means everyone.
I can't do that. I could never do that. The two of us go back several years before he even started his business and became the man he is now, a retailer whose store is always packed. I'm lucky to be one of his customers. He supplies me with all the equipment I need for my work, and I wouldn't change supplier for anything. Suppliers triggered in the world. When I collect my orders, I like to spend a little time admiring this man. I don't think anyone could be more seductive than him. He's a living god. Alien represents many things for Etheria and for me. I feel like this is your part. I'm playing a female character, Panda. What are you doing?
Okay.
Does this female character have this super deep voice going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll carry on where you left off.
Yeah.
Of course, he's one of the biggest suppliers of the robotic parts in the city, but he also has a huge number of contracts. He's known and he knows many people, even those who belong to the highest circles. I've gone off of animated voice now. His skills are evident and his opinions have great impact. Hey, don't move me, Mr. Man, blue shirt. Here. However, he doesn't boast about them and he doesn't try to take advantage of them. He enjoys doing his job and running his store just like any other retailer. Alright, options. Just makes me like him all the more. I believe he could take better advantage of his reputation. No, better advantage. Better advantage, please. But I'm not here to see him about his influence. This morning, Elian just sent me a message. Oh, the spare parts I need, which...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Just the additional oh, at the end.
You're like, oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, senpai.
It should be there.
It should be there. A little uwu at the end. Uwu. All right.
Alright. The spare parts I need, which I'd ordered from him, have arrived and I can collect them now.
Wait, did you just accidentally say the spare farts?
We're all mature adults here.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh. I hurry to the entrance to his store. In the window, large advertisement screens are on a loop, listing the products available inside. The composition of the glass hides the store's interior, but it does allow anyone inside to keep an eye on the street. It's a system that was introduced all over Etheria some time ago. I find it disagreeable. Unpleasant. Seeing without being seen, it can have some advantages. Wow, what a creeper! However, for passers-by, I find it almost indecent and lacking respect. Personally, I hate the idea of being looked at without my knowledge while I creep on the store owner, as is the narrative Panda has chosen. I like being free and not feeling that I'm being spied on. The door is just a few meters away, and I'm already imagining the warm welcome he'll give me when I enter. Elian is an extremely pleasant and open person. What? The following content is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. He always has time to chat with the people who come to this store, his store, and he regularly asks after their loved ones. He's incredibly sociable, and that's probably why he's so popular. Blue shirt man, I swear to God, if you keep pushing me around, I'm going to end this text and end you. As far as I'm concerned, he's always been accommodating, rather charming, sometimes cheeky. And I must admit, he isn't exactly unpleasant to look at. A smile crosses my lips, and I nod my head in agreement. Your turn.
Okay.
Sus time.
Oh, forget, I know where you made it my turn. Look at the text. My thoughts take a strange turn. I wonder what he'd think if he knew. At that point, my communication device starts ringing, not buzzing. I take it from my jacket inside I take it from my jacket's inside pocket and activate the screen. The name of one of my regular customers is displayed. He's a famous engineer whose company makes parts for transport systems. This is going on a segue? Bloody hell. Without him, the large transparent tubes through which the trains travel around the city wouldn't exist. His automated transport androids are also very important for Etheria. They are skilled and precise drivers that free humans of the constraints of travel.
Is being a Japanese girl, must it always require the end of your sentence to end in a deep exhale?
Yes.
They are skilled and precise travelers that free humans of the constraints of travel.
That's what they teach. That's what they teach you at Learn Anime Voice.
He's one of my biggest customers.
And when he contacts me, it's because he requires my services very quickly. I did that one on purpose, I'm sorry. I answer, I ignore the call. I cut the conversation
answer.
short.
You answer.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Consequently, I have to answer him. My dear... Oh, wait, is this me? Is it me or... Yeah, it's still me. My dear customer, to what do I owe the pleasure of your call? Customer, that's you.
You're available. I was afraid you wouldn't answer.
Always available for customers like you.
I have a problem with one of my personal androids, a new generation personal assistance robot.
Made by Alia Corp? Yeah, right? That's surprising.
That's right, it is a LeaCorp. Normally, I'm very happy with their equipment, but this one, it's reacting strangely to my instructions, which are quite clear because my voice is quite clear, okay?
Tell me more.
I stroll along the street as I speak. My steps take me close to the window of Alien's store. This is still you! Triggered.
I stop in front of it and notice an almost furtive movement inside. Is that how you say that word?
Furtive.
Furtive.
What?
Okay.
I would call it
Yeah.
furtive.
Like fury.
What?
Really?
It's
I
like
would just
fury.
say- Oh,
It's definitely pronounced furtive.
Fur-
There's no I
fur-
after the R. Furtive.
Chat. What is
I'm
it?
upset.
Is it
I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm proceeding, but I'm Googling it.
It's blurred because of the glass. I can
Furtive.
make out the advertising screens more than anything else, but there definitely was movement. Probably a customer, but it does make me wonder. I take a few steps as I listen to my customer explain his android's malfunction. I understand that the device takes time to react to orders and that sometimes it doesn't carry them out. Worse, the android appears to have a will of its own, which sometimes goes against its owner's orders. Oh my! No doubt a faulty program, I tell myself, as I near the entrance to the store. I'm about to tell my customer what I think to reassure him when my eyes settle on the door's handle. I freeze. The door is ajar. But not
A jar.
jar.
I was gonna say that.
Sorry.
Furtive. Did you guys hear that? When Google, I clicked the button on Google to have it say furtive. I don't know if the chat heard it. It was like furtive.
I didn't hear it.
Just straight up. Okay.
It is furtive?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And if there is one thing I know about Elion, it's that he never leaves the door to his store open.
Yeah, because he's too
It's
busy creeping.
unusual. Listen, This is you, Joe.
Is this Elliot? Or the
No,
customer
this
on the
is-
phone?
It's still the customer.
Can you come? It's quite an incapacitating situation, and
It's inevitable. I'll call you back.
thanks. I knew I could count on you.
I hang up without even saying goodbye.
Can't believe you've done
Gosh, she
this.
sounds like a right bitch, doesn't she?
We got saucy panda late at night, chat. This is the E in GMAE. You know what I mean? Like, let's go.
Well, he's got an issue, and he's like, "Can you come?" And she's like, "Yes, I'm going to come." And she just hangs up and walks into Elian's store. She's only got eyes for Elian. She ain't buggering with that guy. She don't care.
All right,
Do we have a name for her?
I've stepped in. It's you.
It's you.
just
This is Panda.
Oh,
You.
Gosh.
You
I
is
sh-
you.
I
You
sh-
could be me. You know. I
Oh,
assume these
okay.
people are like, cyberpunk level androids. You can change your voice box out. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I wonder. So we've got that player insert name using the carrots to insert the player name. I wonder if we can do that with the asker name also.
That would be interesting.
I think that would be good. Do that.
Check it out on Saturday, Alex. See if you could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right.
I approach the door, uncertain. After a quick look, I realize the magnetic system is out of order. I'm channeling my inner barbarian from Diablo. Bulkathos guides my hand. A mechanic like me would have that repaired in less than 10 minutes. A guy like Elian would have it done in next to no time. It's surprising what's going on. I hold out my hand and push the door. I lean my hand forward and take a quick look through the gap. At first sight, the store appears to be in order. I open the door wider and cross the threshold. There is less light here than on the street, but my eyes adjust quickly, and I look around. At first glance, I see nothing unusual in the store. It's as I've always known it. I take a few steps forward. Elian. No reply. The store is astonishingly quiet. Something must be wrong. I feel a sense of foreboding. I can't explain my reaction. There may be 1,000 reasons for the lack of people in the store. Elian must have gone out. He may have decided to receive a customer in private for reasons known only to him. He has already closed his store for a, let's say, discreet meeting. He may have had to go out and close the store until he's managed to sort out whatever it is he has to do. You know...
Do you want me to take over?
But before I proceed, I wanna have a laugh a little bit, because this is written by somebody who wants to make a fantastic novel, but every once in a while I read like one of these phrases where it also feels like you had to write a high school paper that needs to be a word count. You know what I mean? And you're like, I gotta draw this out. It's a really good narrative, and it is defining things, as Alex describes it, as like a visual novel, right? Like you're coming into the space, things you could see but you might otherwise overlook, or like a feeling or a vibe in a room. I really appreciate that. But it is pretty funny. Like that last one was like, he may have gone out for reasons that I don't know, because he went out. And when he went out, he went outside to go outside. You know what I mean?
Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison. Thank you. Yes, that's a perfect example. Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. All right. What do we got? What do we got here? You're up, Panda.
Me? I already skipped ahead.
All right, where'd you go?
Back.
So many
Well,
possible answers. Which?
I'm one more ahead.
Oh
of
no!
you.
I clicked the button like a dummy. All right.
Oh, did you choose one?
I literally actually pushed E like a dummy.
Okay. So I'll just carry so many possible answers, which I want to believe. I don't believe them. I want to believe. Each of these possibilities is plausible, yet there's this broken magnet lock. Elian would never have left the door to his store damaged like that, even for a short while. I know him too well. I know how dear the store is to him. He's invested time, money, and energy in it.
Which one did you click? I want to believe? Did you click I want to believe?
I
Okay,
wanna
thank you.
believe,
Sorry. Yeah. I was reading
He
the chat
wouldn't
here.
risk thugs getting in and robbing him like that. No, there must be an explanation. Elian can't be far away.
All right. So people have mixed feelings on the amount of dialogue and the style of dialogue. I think the important thing to notice here is that if you can write, you can make a game like this. As far as game logic goes, this is not super complicated to set up in the Game Maker. It's just a long series of askers that trigger other askers that trigger other askers. I think we could probably demo this on Saturday. And yeah, I think that's a great idea for us to do on Saturday, is to make something like this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time into the writing, but these kind of interactions and branching dialogue trees, not really that complicated to set up in the Game Maker. So if you think you can write better, do it. Don't hold back. Make your game.
So far it's really fun. I don't know. I'm loving this narrative so far.
What about a narrative game jam? Like make a love story game jam.
I will gladly let my brother judge in my stead since I hired him as a narrative designer
Nice.
with his English degree. So I
Well-
will let him judge that because I am a slow reader.
I will be there with him because I am a fast reader.
Spamming through
and a-
all of your
And a
stories.
grammar check,
You're like,
baby.
this is a great story.
No, like I'm very particular about like obviously you guys if you're watching GMAE show when I do like the game jams, I often pull somebody and be like, you're missing a comma there. And so I'll read it out and I'll be like, I pass between the shelves, comma, feeling increasingly confused even when there's not a comma there. Like, and then they're like, what? And I'm like, just write it how I read it. Don't worry, you'll fix it. And we do it all the time. All right. Okay, I'll read the next one, I guess. Is that right or no? Should you do it? Do you want to do it?
Well, you just read the first line, so I skipped to the second one.
All right.
I can carry on.
All right, go for it.
The equipment is there. Nothing appears to have been moved or disturbed yet. The place is empty, completely empty. So where can the customers be? Busy at work, in a meeting, or at a presentation organized by Elia Corp? A press conference of some sort may have attracted passerby someplace else. I don't. Wait, was that should have been passerbys? I just said passerby, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I mean that makes sense in America.
Passerby instead of
Yeah.
passerbys. Oh,
We
okay.
might- Yeah, we might have said
Okay.
passers-by, but whatever.
We put the S on the end. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing a Leon's store quite so deserted. It's really troubling. At last, I cross the main aisle of his store and head towards the wall opposite the entrance. This is where Elion has his counter, where he usually is when I come here. He registers sales, orders, and keeps cash there, and his computer is always there. Where is it? Where's his computer? For the love of God, where's the computer? At last I spot what I'm looking for, a refined designer unit with a slightly oval design. I contain my surprise. There's nobody here. Confused, I just stop in front of the unit and turn around slowly. I see the window beyond the furniture, which occupies the entire surface. On the other side, the clear glass. I can make out the silhouettes of passerbys. They stroll by casually without showing any particular interest in the store. At least, no more than usual. Some slow down to look at the advertising screens, but I don't notice any suspicious behavior. Where is my Elion? I turn my attention back inside. All these deserted aisles. The silence
Joe got
is
that, right?
deafening.
I see it. I see
My Elion? Was that what you were?
it.
I know I raised my eyebrows. I saw Joe's mouth open. I don't know if that's what it was about or not.
No, I actually opened it because two things. First, according to you typed according to Gammarist.com instead of Grammarist, which makes me laugh.
Oh, that's what happened. My microphone's in front of my
Passerbys.
keyboard. So.
Incorrect formation. Passersby is correct, but that isn't British English, which is the metric by which we track most of our stuff in the Sandbox game.
Is it passerbys in British English?
I'm gonna have a look.
She's looking it up now. She's okay.
Because it
Okay.
doesn't make sense to put the S on the by.
It doesn't make sense to put it in there at all. They are one person, right? An individual is a passerby.
No, you are correct.
It's passersby.
Yeah,
There we go.
passes by. Yeah.
Interesting.
I've never said it like that. I have just always been incorrect
I just never
my
say
entire life.
passerby.
I would never say that in my life. Be like, hey,
It's
some
not a-
people are going past.
I need to know, Alex, why did you raise your eyebrow at my Elion? That was in the text.
It's-
It was very possessive of another person.
Yep.
My.
It's very projectionist, even considering you haven't spoken to Elion since you acquired feelings for them. You know, you're like, I was just outside, decided to get frisky. Now I own them since I've walked into the store and they're not here.
But
You know?
she's had a working relationship with him. She already knows
No,
him. I
yeah,
assume.
that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. but you have no confirmation of their interest. You're just like,
Right.
I'm into
No,
it.
I mean, it's not.
She seems
I'm not
very
saying it's bad for her to think that. That's not what I'm
She's
saying. I'm just saying
I'm
it's
saying
very.
bad. I'm saying
She-
PandaPops.
Joe's saying it's
creeper.
bad.
All right. I'm saying creeper.
The character
Oh, okay.
seems very crazy and possessive because she is just assuming all of these weird things and getting very, very worried. And she was talking about how sexy and stuff he was while just staring at the shop, which
Just
I
to be
find
clear.
a little bit bizarre.
To be clear, you mean the character you?
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Off the call, Panda's going like, "My Joseph, my vision expanding."
No. No, I mean, whatever. Sure, you're very nice. Yes, it's all.
Joe's like, "I'm fine with
my
it." What?
Scream boys.
Brittany
My
would
little
really.
screamer boys.
Brittany's watching from the school. She's like triggered. I thought we had a nice
She is
time.
not. Don't be silly.
She's literally watching this at work right now.
I believe that she is watching this. Hi, Britt. I do not believe that she is
Joe's
triggered
phone
by
is ringing right now.
by the idea of me going, my Joseph.
Here
my
it is.
Streamer Joseph.
She's
my
texting
streamer
you right
Alex.
now. She's texting you right now. She's like, I can't believe you've done this. I can't
I'm
believe
sorry,
her
Brittany,
off
I'm
the
sorry. I'm
street.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
But
almost frightening.
also, let's
I
carry
turn
on with
around
the story.
again, find my communication device, and switch it on. Call Elian. Because you just have to talk to this phone. The voice recognition responds as expected and places a call to the retailer. You're right next to his phone. You're calling no one. I went, stepping away from the counter to slip behind it. At first, the surveillance system appears to be working, but to make sure it is, I would need to go to the back room. Here, only a discreet light indicates that everything is in order. The control screens are hidden in the back room. Elian showed me them a few months ago. My call isn't answered. Of course it's not. You called the store you're in. Annoyed, I give up trying to contact him and stand in the middle of the store with my hands on my hips. There's no two ways about it. Maybe Elian is in the back room, the one I was just in. Or he had to go out and on some unexpected errand. What do you think,
Back room.
PandaPops? He's in the
I
back
think
room,
back
the one we were just
yeah.
in? All right. To
But
tell
we
the
weren't
truth,
in the
apart
back room.
where were you when you checked the security cameras?
Oh, okay.
To tell the truth, apart from his store, the only place Elian might be is his storeroom. The back room can be accessed by going around the corner and passing through the thick, shiny metal strip curtain. I won't find anything more in the store, that's for sure. Elian isn't here. No point searching under the shelf.
Chat, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. You already know what I'm talking about. Don't clip that shit. Don't clip
I didn't know what you were talking about because we moved forwards and then you brought it back and you're like, don't,
guarantee.
don't
No,
clip
because
it.
I just felt it in my head. iSpilot was already like, well, click, highlight. All right.
Yes, now it says clipped and shipped.
There it is.
But in the back room, I set off towards it at a brisk pace. Elian has allowed me in a few times. If I remember correctly, his storage area is probably large enough for him not to have heard me calling him. Maybe he forgot his communicators somewhere. Knowing him, that's highly likely, but I still have a doubt. His communicator is his working tool. He's never without it, and he's always happy to answer any calls, unless he isn't working. That's a possibility too. I pass through the metal strip curtain, which separates the store from the back room, and head into the storage area. New objective unlocked. Behind the curtain. Chapter 2. Chapter 2? Chapter 3. Which chapter is
I
this?
don't know what chapter we're on anymore.
It's got to be chapter 3, right? This is the third dialogue box we've had to walk through, right?
Yeah, must be.
Here we go. There we go.
Alright. Is it me?
It's
Should
it's
we?
you.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
go.
all right. It's
Uh,
gotta be you.
I'd barely taken a few steps when my foot touches something soft and sticky, and above all, extremely slippery. Ooh, woo. I lose my balance.
I was good until the ooh woo.
I lose my balance and almost fall backwards, and just managed to catch myself on the door frame. That was close. A little more, and I'd have landed on the floor in the sticky pink stuff. But what's this?
But he said it was pink.
I mean, it looks pink.
Oh, that is pink. You can see it on the screen. I can't see it. I'm not turned that direction, so. All right.
I whispered instinctively. I recover and crouch down to hold my hand out to the floor. In front of me, where I'd walked, there is an unidentified puddle of liquid. I can still make out the mark of my shoe. I touch it and bring it to my face. The first thing I notice is that it isn't blood. I feel a sense of relief. I'd already been imagining all sorts of horrific scenarios. See, she's dark. She's weird.
She is dark and weird. Why would pink liquid be blood? I don't know.
Cyborg blood, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Aliens.
Alien executed in cold blood in his back room by some thug looking for equipment or money. Alien dying after bravely defending his store from thieves. My imagination is taking an unhealthy and dramatic turn. I have to get a grip. I'd better concentrate on what is on this floor. It's I can never
Viscous.
Viscous. I know it's viscous. I keep wanting to say vicious. It's not vicious. it's viscous, colourful, and going by the smell, I'd say it's engine oil or something like that. But what's it doing here? As a mechanic, wouldn't she know what engine oil looks like?
And wouldn't she know it's not pink?
Well, you know, maybe this sci-fi engine oil
radiator
is pink. Who
fluid, bro.
knows?
It's radiator
But what
fluid.
I do know is that right now it is time for a giveaway. So I'm dropping a link
We've done this.
to an Alpha Season 3 pass giveaway form. We also roll for Wizzy the Purple's enhanced hat on this form. So if you would like to try winning either of those, go ahead and submit all your info to that form, and we'll draw that in about 10 minutes or so.
I look up from the puddle and notice an upturned can at the foot of one of the shelves that line the room. I stand up, all my senses on alert. I know Elian too well. If there's one thing he hates, it's disorder. He'd never have left a can open on the floor like that, and even less so the puddle that's spreading out from it. There really is something strange going on here. I take a few steps as quietly as possible into the back room. My eyes scan every square foot of the storage area, the shelves, all sorts of parts, equipment, cans, because those cans, they can be dodgy. I notice some working clothes against a wall, a table, tools hanging on hooks, because where else would you hang your tools other than hooks? Everything appears to be in order and peaceful, except for this abominable silence.
Abnormal, not abominable.
Oh, damn it! I really wanted it to be abominable.
That's funny though. Because, yeah, I was reminded of like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from the 30s, Abominable Snowman, right? Like Yukon Cornelius, it's like gold.
It's absolutely. There's not enough bees in there for it to be abominable.
Yep.
I'm sticking with abominable. I think it's better. This abominable silence. My missing friend and this upturned can. I take a few more steps and pass the first rows of shelves. The sound of my soles on the floor appeared to be echoing off the walls. It's almost terrifying or misleading?
It's, I would say clearly terrifying here. Misleading seems almost out of place. Because if it's misleading that it's echoing, it's like, nah, it's an open shop with nobody in it, right? Terrifying.
Terrifying, frightening. Never have I heard such silence in Elian's store. It makes me even more worried about his whereabouts. Oh, good. I think we've got some back and forth now.
New objective unlocked. We need to go deeper. Boop.
I bet she wants Elian to go deeper. Alright.
I got you. This one's mine. It's my chapter.
Oh,
Panda. It's my chapter.
Okay, sorry.
I turn right towards the office, normally occupied by Elian, when I hear a sound. It's Elian right in front of me. Use your eyes. It's the sound of something striking metal, as if someone had accidentally bumped into a shelf. I turn around quickly, ready to face whatever danger.
It came from the row at the side, I'm sure of it, or it came from the back of the storage area. I'm going to go with it came from the row at the side, because he's right in front of me.
I walk slowly towards it. The closer I get, the faster my heart beats. Because over here, I think I can make out a silhouette crouching between the shelves. He's standing. I stop, I squint. Could it be Elian? And louder. Elian, is that you? Several things happen all at the same time. Firstly, I hold out my hand towards the crouching figure, just as he turns around. I cry out in shock and recoil when my eyes meet two light-colored eyes. This isn't Elian. But who? The stranger stands up quickly and also takes a step back in the tight space. I barely notice his stunned appearance and anxiety. I only have eyes for
his eyes or his movements.
This is weird.
What are you
Both of
watching?
these seem weird. His eyes.
I think the perception, like the problem with this exact sentence in my mind is like that song that's like, I only have eyes for you, right? And then it's like, that's like lovey. Whereas this is like,
Yeah.
I can only see this. I can only see, but we'll go with
Yeah,
eyes. All right.
I'm only watching for. His
Oh, but I've
eyes.
acquired a token romance now. So, you know, maybe the eyes really are for that. Okay.
His eyes, light-colored, deep. They immediately disturb me deeply. I find myself... What?
I'm just like,
I don't know.
If his eyes disturbed you, why did you get romance?
You get romance. That's the item name.
I find myself gazing at his eyes with a sort of fascination. I don't know him, that's for sure, yet there's something strange about him. I believe I feel attracted to him, or maybe it's just the adrenaline. I have to pull myself together. I tense and I look around me quickly to check whether there is anywhere he can escape.
Those two things contextually make this person seem even more like a creeper. I think I'm attracted to them. Let me check and see if they can escape.
He appears to be thinking along the same line.
Honestly,
Get back to like young love and
No. When I was young, I didn't look around and was like, man, I really think this girl's attractive. Let me make sure she can't escape.
I did have someone try to trap me one time.
Oh god.
Well, maybe she didn't intentionally try to trap me, but we had this copier in a printer in school. I was a graphic design student, and it was kind of at the end of the row of desks. And I went to grab my print of the work that I had done in graphic design class, and I turn around and this girl's like blocking my way and is like, "What you doing this weekend?" And I'm like,
And it was
That's
immediately a no for me, dog, right? Like you were like,
it was-
yeah, nah, I'm just
was-
chilling, playing
I-
Xbox
yeah,
that I don't have or whatever.
I don't know. We'll I'll let you know. I didn't let her know. That was bad.
Yeah. See, there we go. Creeping.
He appears to be thinking along the same lines because his eyes dart toward the exit. How do I get the heck out of here? This lady's a creeper. I move quickly to block any attempt. My fists clench tightly. Don't even think about it. I don't even know why I changed my voice there. Like 3 different times. Oh yeah. In response, he stares at me with a slightly mocking smile. What?
Oh, wait, this is you, Panda. You're the stranger.
Well, you've just done a man voice.
I know, just change, do whatever you want. Do it.
Okay,
Strange.
3 more minutes on that form.
What? You think you can stop me, mate?
I've brought larger ones than you to their knees. Make no mistake. What are you doing here?
You're going for what are you doing here? Okay.
Yeah, my words don't seem to impress him all that much.
That don't impress me much.
Wow.
I like to see that, mate. Okay, hardly any.
I don't directly speak Russian, but we do understand the language because we can highlight them and click a little translate button and get a response to you over there. This is Yurasofa. I hopefully I got that name pretty good. All right.
I arch my eyebrow, wondering whether he's teasing me or being serious. It can be arranged, you know. It isn't difficult. I nod at the door behind me. Just try to get to that door and you'll see if I was being serious. I stand firmly on both legs with my arms crossed. The chap watches me closely and I realize that he's weighing up his options. Weighing up his options. My bad. I don't give him time to plan an escape and I start to question him. What are you doing here? And don't tell me you were trying to tidy these shelves. He laughs briefly and turns around, taking in the place.
Why not?
Yeah, right. Answer.
Maybe it was Elian who asked me to tidy up a little, eh? Didn't that cross your mind? Maybe I just wanted a bowl of water.
Oh god! Wait! Are you currently? Are you currently trying to be Welsh?
All right.
She's currently being
Real
Welsh.
quickly gonna interrupt here. We're closing out this giveaway form. I've got to go read to a child going to bed.
Can't believe you've done this.
So form's closed. I'm gonna go dedupe that. Joe, if you can kick me off the video for a little bit, I'll let you know when I'm back.
All right, I've done it. I've removed you, Alex. You're gone forever. Oh, Maxi Max says that was London. Water bottle.
Yeah.
They would have said water bottle.
Water.
All right, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
okay. Manglo says just have Joe and Panda read to her. I don't know. Panda taking it on a real,
story. Maybe
yeah.
Story.
A little 50 Shades of Panda out here.
The violence of his reply leaves me flabbergasted. But even more so, besides he pronounces my friend's name in a familiar manner that leaves no doubt.
Because, not besides. Oh my god, brain.
Do you know Elian? It slipped out. I relax a little, feeling confused. Who is this man? What's he doing here? And why is he talking about the store owner as if he knows him personally? He shrugs his shoulder and takes a few steps forwards. Automatically, I take a few steps back, giving him room to leave the shelving. As I watch him, I think he could run away. The path to the exit is practically free. And despite my threats, I'm not all that much of an obstacle. He appears well built, wide shoulders, a powerful trunk, all muscles, but supple.
Wow, this is real. This is real. This is
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
This is real.
I bet people are gutted they didn't read this story before now.
Yeah, they're like, I didn't know it was a romance novel, chat. Like, what's good? What's going on?
He holds himself with the reassurance of someone who is strong and fast. I'm sure he's strong enough to push me over. He could leave the room without having to worry about me attacking him or blocking him. Yet, he does nothing. He stares at me as if he's not sure how to answer. I decide to browbeat him. I don't have all day, and I'd rather know it immediately if he has anything to do with Elian's absence. You don't know what I say? I asked you a question. Do you know Elian?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? He's taunting me, or he's wary of me? Which one?
He's taunting you.
All right, okay. All right, Cardiff.
I see red. He's clearly making fun of me. I feel annoyed and I become aggressive again. That's not an answer. Either you tell me why you're here or I'm calling security. If you think a few... Oh, wait. Sorry, that's you. Sorry, this is a stranger.
If you think a few androids are gonna scare me, you got another thing coming, eh, mate?
Why are you here?
I had to see Elian. Does that do you? What? Oh gosh, he is really common.
See Elian. That's all. I shake my head, disappointed. Or you were in the area when you saw the open door and you decided to go in and take a look?
Nonsense.
And then, when you saw that the store was rather well stocked, you decided to do some shopping in the back room. This time I've annoyed him. His features harden and a bright light glimmers in his eyes. But he doesn't scare me. I've come across worse people since I've been doing this job.
Me of being a thief, Being a I can't think of a slang term for UK thief. Being a pikey. You accusing me of being a pikey, mate?
That's you're definitely straight out of Cardiff right now.
No, I'm not.
I'm
That's
laughing
not
so hard.
Cardiff.
I have
It's
like Welsh
chav.
friends who live there. Of course, it's chav.
It's chav. The
All
language
right.
is chav, not Cardiff.
All right, sorry. I guess that's just me making fun of Cardiff right there. Oops, sorry, Cardiff. Blame Jonesy. All right, are you accusing me of being a thief? Do we understand quickly, or I wouldn't dare?
You understand quickly. She's definitely accusing him of being a thief.
Okay.
I see you have a sharp mind. Well done. My scathing irony doesn't appear to amuse him, but I couldn't care less. Above all, I believe that your presence here is suspicious.
Suspicious? You're overdoing it. Bloody lovesick on alien, you silly word.
My friend would have never left his store open to all and sundry like that, and...
That's
Your
you.
friend? You say that alien is your friend?
I opened my eyes wide, stunned. Of course! How can he doubt something so obvious? Against all expectations, the stranger gives a dry, almost hypocritical laugh.
Where's your dry hypocritical laugh, Panda?
Huh.
Thank you.
I immediately feel offended. I don't see what's so funny.
No, indeed. You're right.
He smiles at me ironically before continuing. Your friend... Oh,
All right, your turn. This is your turn. I was all
You're a friend
excited.
of Alien. I'm a friend of Alien, and we're both here in his store, even though he's not here. That pretty much sums up the situation. He's trying to fool me.
I think he's trying to fool me.
Okay.
Looks like a liar to me.
I shake my head. His short speech really hasn't convinced me. Him, a friend of Alien? I don't believe that 1 second. He's trying to unnerve me. You're a friend of Alien? What now? We'd know that if...
I say the same thing. You look too prim and proper to be one of his acquaintances.
This is yours.
You.
Stranger, who are you?
It's me. It is me. Ha. Who are you? A busybody? An opportunist?
I'm a mechanic.
No, but why all these questions? He's going too far. Who are you to be interrogating me like this? Guess what? I'm a mechanic. I'm a customer and a friend of Elian. He supplies me with equipment.
Lee.
Uh-oh. The audio went weird, but that's okay.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I came to see Elian, that's all. And to start with, what's your name? Who are you?
Yeah, mate.
That's so wild. Discord's not letting you come through. You want to say that one again?
Oh, what's it to you, mate?
Thank you.
Answer!
Sorry. Question. Oh. Oi, calm down.
Oh, I like that. Shrugging his shoulders, he takes a few steps into the back room. I watch him, making sure to always remain between him and the door. However, he doesn't appear concerned and not at all worried about the situation. He looks from left to right, visibly focused and closely noting everything he sees around him. It's as if he's looking for something or someone. You didn't answer me! He stops and sighs, clearly irritated.
You know that. You're a pain, you know that.
There we go. There we go.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I might move my mic so it's more centered.
Very good.
I have that effect on people sometimes. I continue to stare at him, waiting for him to answer. He eventually does, grudgingly.
Hey, you won. I'm Coil. I'm a repairman. Of course he's a repairman. He's got such a common voice.
Oh no.
A repairman. I look at how he's dressed. It's true, he's wearing the type of clothes repairmen usually wear, but that doesn't mean anything. Coyle gets annoyed when he notices I'm still staring at him suspiciously.
Do you want entrance exam to prove my qualifications, eh, miss? Or will that do?
I think you have the thing on that like stops when you get too loud and you're getting hype about it.
I shouldn't do.
I'm not
I haven't
sure.
got any other settings on. Testing. 1, 2, testing.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to sit in it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or will that do? I'd be happy with that. I'm mean. I'm a cocky little person.
Oh,
Seriously?
yeah.
No, I don't agree, but I'll make it do for the moment.
He laughs before heading towards Elian's desk. I react immediately.
Hey,
What
what are you going to do here?
Walking around Elian's store and backroom is one thing. Looking at the administrative documents for his business is completely different.
See, I'm trying to find out where Alien's gone.
By searching through his things?
I stand between him and the tall shelf where Elian keeps his business files in compartments, some of which are overflowing.
Do you have a better idea, mechanic?
Good job. He pronounces my profession with a touch of distaste and roughly pushes me out of the way so he can pass. Wow, you predicted that one pretty good. Well done. It's almost like you have the script on your desk, Panda.
Well, they did hire me to do the voice
Oh, there
stuff,
it is.
but
There it
we
is.
haven't got that far on Game
There it
Maker
is.
yet. Yeah.
I step aside to avoid falling, and Coyle uses the opportunity to catch hold of the first file within his reach. He's already opened it before I'm able to stop him. I step back and cross my arms to show my disapproval, but I'm not really sure how to proceed.
I think she'd help him search.
All right. The wisest thing would be to get him to stop searching. We should both get out of here and wait until Elian comes back. But I have a strange sense of foreboding that Elian is in trouble. Maybe it's the open can, or the silence in the store, or Coyle's presence. Maybe a combination of the three. On second thoughts, Coyle, if that's really his name, may be right trying to find out more. And what if Elian really was in trouble? Coyle turns the pages in the file before laying it down and picking up another one.
What do you hope to find in there? Why are you doing that?
Why?
Yes, why? What gives you the right to search through Elian's things like that?
He sighs dramatically and strikes the top of the desk suddenly with the file and looks at me.
What do you think? You seem very bright. You must have had an idea. I don't know. Maybe you didn't notice this upturned can on the floor, or the fact that the store is deserted,
Of course I did.
or that your friend is absent with no particular reason.
What do you mean?
Guess what? I had an appointment with him. Elian's never missed an appointment for work. Never.
You had an appointment? Now?
No, a fortnight ago. Of course now, you bloody idiot.
You were going to call me something much worse.
I was.
He's infuriated, on edge. He runs his fingers through his dark red hair and thinks. It only lasts a few seconds, but that's enough time for me to ask myself the question. If Coyle had an appointment with Elian, and if Elian also had an appointment with me, it's true. His absence is increasingly worrisome. He may have gone to see one of his... Oh, sorry, this is you. It says Coyle now.
He may have gone to see one of his customers. An emergency?
Quickly, he picks up the file he'd thrown on the desk and flicks through it.
He has quite a few shady contacts, in my opinion. Like this one, Opfix, the repair shop.
1 second, I think I hear
No.
a wild Alex. Oh, I'm not
Wild
turning it
Alex,
on. I'm not going to turn it on. He put a little thing in front of his screen. He's like, I'm not here. It's not
Okay.
here. I'm not real. All right.
My eyes widen.
Just the name, honestly, it smacks of something dodgy.
Hey, how dare you? I rip the file from his hands and snap it shut. That's my store you're talking about.
At least my reply startled him. He looks me up and down before laughing loudly in a way that exacerbates my susceptibility and pride.
All right.
Oh, wait, that's you, sorry.
No need to mock.
No, but seriously, are you serious?
Why do I look like I'm joking?
Yeah, that seems about right.
It appears so, yes. Shaking his head with amusement, he takes the file from my hands.
Believed it. Looking at you, I thought you were better than that.
How dare you?
Oh, oi! Calm down, Miss Susceptible. You're a mechanic. That's good. And this is your supplier's file on you.
He shuffles the documents before carelessly returning them to their compartment.
Business done. Now we can focus on finding a clue to locate Alien. Or do you have locate Alien? Or do you have any other objections?
Alex, can I put you on camera or no?
No, I'll arrive when I'm here.
Okay.
Go in the way I started.
I'm confused. Is that a yes?
Am I muted?
No.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody.
Boop.
Now he's back.
I was gonna ascend from the bottom.
I thought
Like,
you were. I thought you were gonna do that,
yeah,
but you were definitely.
I was gonna do that, and then
The
you just like
Discord
popped me
chat is
in.
still
But whatever,
open.
whatever.
Business
Hi,
done.
everybody. I'm back.
I have one objection.
Indeed, I have
Can you
one
back?
objection. Yes, Alex, I can't believe you've done this. And you didn't bring the mightable Kathos with you. I place my hand on his forearm to prevent him continuing his search. Coyle stares at me, but I really couldn't care less about upsetting him. We could just wait for Elian to come back.
Wait for Elion to come back? Is that all? That's your big bright idea, Miss Prissy?
Yes, that's all. He probably won't appreciate a friend searching through his things. This time his laugh is cold and humorless.
She's not gonna laugh. She's not gonna do it.
The look he gives me would probably have terrified more than one. But I'm not the sort of person who scares easily, except for earlier, when I was very clearly scared about him plowing right through me and leaving the exit without much effort.
He would
Uh-oh.
things to help him than just do nothing. I did do the right one, sorry.
No, you did. You did.
Yeah.
Sorry. It did the cutout thing again. I don't know what's happening. It's doing
Oh,
the thing that
sorry.
Alex mentioned earlier that Discord was doing.
But everybody's saying that they're hearing me do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're hearing your audio through Joe's Discord. So
Okay, I
if
have an
Joe's
idea.
hearing it, that's what they're hearing.
I have another
Should
idea.
I try unplugging
No.
my mic?
Actually,
Actually,
I can.
Discord's been cutting out for me.
I can do this. 1 second, chat. I'm turning on the mic for Panda over here, and I'm turning on the mic for Alex over here, and I'm turning off the Discord to audience. I'll be able to hear you. If you cut out on my side, you won't
Yeah.
cut out for them. We can proceed.
Okay. Okay.
All right. His tone is clearly accusing, and when he points at me, I feel a sudden chill.
A true friend of Alien would know that.
What are you implying?
Oh, yeah,
Still
this
you.
is still me. You. This is my internal monologue happening.
He raises his arms and places them on his head, an ironic smile on his lips. He stares at me coldly as he twitches nervously.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Wiggle,
doing
wiggle,
the
wiggle.
actions. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you're lying.
What? No, that isn't true.
Alien never spoke to me about you. Anybody could be responsible for this puddle of oil.
He points at the file in the compartment. My file.
You might have used this opportunity to create a credible identity and attract sympathy.
Attract sympathy? You're mad. Elian is my friend. He supplies me, and
And he never spoke to me about you.
There goes your relationship interest. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to
Yeah.
Elliot? Nah, he's not even talking about you, bro.
He ain't interested.
he never spoke to me about you either. It's as if he's been struck by a thunderbolt. I stare at Coyle, and he gazes intensely at me. Doubt has taken root between us, and it's becoming unhealthy. We stare silently at each other, arguing for far too long about which one of us is actually Elliot's friend, and we should be cooperating to go find this man. The tension between us is palpable, electric. I have no doubt that he'll jump me if I make the slightest unexpected movement. And I would do the same, even if he tries to lift a finger in a threatening manner. Do you want to continue to be worried or calm the situation?
I honestly, at this point in time, I don't know what she's thinking. She's all over the place. At one point, she wanted to trap him in here because she found him attractive.
That was the top of the
so
conversation. That was
confused.
before he
I'm
spoke. You know what I mean? That was love at first sight. You find out that he's a
know.
jerk, and you're like, "That's it. I'm out." You know?
Yeah, but like she's all over the place. Calm the situation.
All right.
I think she's worried about Elian.
I take a breath. The situation is becoming unbearable. Something has to be done. And in view of the shady character standing in front of me, I doubt he's going to take the initiative. I raise my hand and slowly adopt a more detached and less aggressive attitude. Coyle continues to gaze at me. He's even forgotten to search through the files. Let's say that Elian doesn't discuss his different relations with others.
Let's say...
We're here because we both know Elian, and we work with him.
Where are you going with this, mate?
That puts both of us on the same side, so we're allies?
Allies for Elian, innit, mate? Brap brap.
Oh my gosh. You're killing me with this. I love it.
For Elian.
Allies, why not?
In turn, Coyle relaxes and I breathe easier. He gives me an amused sort of smile before nodding.
Not bad for a 2-bit mechanic. You know how to manage situations, innit, mate?
Except for the entire last 20 minutes of this conversation. Yeah.
I don't pick up on it, uncertain whether he's teasing me or complimenting me. Instead, I study the desk where Elian usually works.
Honey and lemon.
Something's bothering me, and I decide to tell Coyle about it. After all, as I just said, he's probably my only ally in this affair. At least, I hope he is. So you really had an appointment with him?
How many times do I have to say it? Yes, I had a bloody appointment with him.
I turn away, suddenly seizing the reality of the situation. Me too, I had an appointment with him. This captures his full attention.
When? Here? Now?
Exactly, here and now. Coyle sighs before letting his eyes roam around the room. He looks at the puddle of oil on the floor and gently nods. Well, knowing Elian, if you and I had an appointment here with him, and he's not here, I can't bear to complete the sentence, so Coyle does it for me.
It probably means that he's in trouble. Serious trouble, innit? We better go help our mate.
I confirm. I can only
I
nod.
confirm.
I share the same concern. In fact, I have to admit, he's been bugging me. It's been bugging me ever since I entered the store.
Yeah, but in any case, we have to find out more.
What do you suggest?
Yes, I'll call him. We'll see if he answers and where he is.
I can't help giving a slight sarcastic smile. You're wasting your time. I've already tried and no result.
Do you have something better to suggest? No, we'll leave it to the professionals.
This time I can't contain my laughter. The professionals, as if he was a professional of unexplained disappearances. I completely ignore his remark and move away to search the room.
Oh, thank frig for that.
Well, with that, I've got a couple of giveaway winners to announce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question for you,
So-
Panda.
Are we spamming E on this?
Are we continuing to spoil this story, or are we going to allow the chat to flesh out this story? That's the question.
Well, I was thinking we spam E for a little bit and then we go do near the end and spoil it.
All right. Let's spoil the end. We did the beginning. We'll do the end. You guys flesh out the middle.
All right, while you guys are speed running, I'm going to announce these giveaway winners. So, For an Alpha Season 3 pass, I am
remember
going
this.
to totally butcher this name. On YouTube.com is Farinyu Suta.
That was really just one chat.
So congratulations, you just won an Alpha Season 3 pass. I'm just going to put it in the chat so that way they can see it.
All right.
And then for Wizzy the Purple's enhanced hat, we've got another YouTube winner.
Hey!
Rigged.
Whoop, whoop.
Torches and pitchforks on
Run to
Twitch.
the entrance. Panda, do you already
Christopher-
know that there's going to be a baddie in here?
Christopher Mahine on YouTube, you just won Wizzy the Purple's hat NFT. Congrats.
Wait, it says find the warehouse. Oh my gosh. Isn't it supposed to be around the other side of the building? Isn't that what
Yeah.
they said? Well, I'm bad at this.
There's some elements here where it's like non-linear storytelling because there's multiple little like side quests you can go on.
Yeah, see. But they talked about, when I was inside the building, they talked about the warehouse would be on the back side of the building, right? But it's not. Because unless it's like barely over here to this side. Which, yeah. Nope.
Any more giveaways? Says
Yeah, we've
Mustafa
got.
Diabetes.
We do have the Dead Mouse NFT to give away.
Oh, yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
there
gonna
we
give
go.
that away, but we're gonna do it in the form of hide and seek after we've done this game. Right, are we going to? Have you caught up to me yet? Bloody hell! Right, are we? Oh, you're speed running that. I thought we was going to continue.
I thought we were finishing.
gonna-
Weren't we finishing this quest line or something? Like almost? Getting close to the
Well-
end, or is this the end?
Oh, well, we can start doing it from the inside.
Okay. So I'm at the actual front door now. We'll do it at that point.
Okay, right. Who's being you and who's being Coil?
We'll switch this time because you were. Yeah. I get to be Coil this time. Coil's a cool cat.
Right,
All
Robbie,
right.
can
It's
you
got
listen?
red eyes and red hair.
Yeah.
Coiling it up.
Okay. Coil leads me to the side street and stops in front of a large closed door. The lock is a keypad. Coil stares at it, confused, but I'm not worried by the lock. Don't look like that. You know Alien, right? Coil assents and watches me as I approach the keys. I wink at him and enter the code I used to unlock Alien's smartwatch. A click, then the small green light comes on, a sign that my code has been accepted and we're free to enter. I feel an unexpected sense of relief. Somehow, I've just obtained proof that Coil wasn't lying. The code is Alien's. Therefore, logically, it's his warehouse, unless the watch doesn't belong to him, unless Coil planned all this, unless I put a stop to all these doubts and uncertainties. They're just clouding my mind. Instead, I enjoy the stunned expression on Coil's face, and I step aside to let him pass. After you.
I'm not going to continue with the British accent. I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to destroy it.
It's fine, you do your voice.
All right. I mean, no, my voice was for your main character, so now I've got to do a new one.
You're like, as in, you use a voice you want to use.
Yes. I'm going to use the
Yeah.
equivalent and just go with my, I'm going to go with my not Rocket Raccoon thing. Ladies first.
I withdraw into myself and shrug. If that's how he wants to play it, so be it. I'm not faint-hearted, and it takes much more than that to frighten me. What are you scared of? The dark?
Scared? No,
Don't say a word. Stay behind me. I'll protect you from the baddies. I turn my back to him to hide my silent laughter, and I go ahead of him into the warehouse. His dissatisfied muttering accompanies my footsteps, but I find it funny. Let him take a little sarcasm too. It won't do him any harm. However, my laughter quickly fades. I'm inside, and what I find surprises me and silences me.
Given the given the two options, if it surprises you, it can't be as you imagined it would be. So we'll go with I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. The place is surprising in more ways than one. I don't know what I was imagining. Maybe a sort of larger back room or a cold, empty storage space, but definitely not this, laid out over 2 levels and packed with equipment and boxes. I approach the goods elevator on my right and look down. What is this place? My whispers echo around the walls. It's huge. At the back, I can make out a metallic sheen which looks familiar. An assembly bench? Coyle passes me and walks around the boxes stacked near the entrance. I drag my eyes away and follow him. The whole place is unbelievably empty and silent.
Do you call Alien?
I think, yeah. Well, that's all she's done is just shout for him.
Yeah.
Elian! I feel suffocated. I look around, but I can't see any sign of Elian. Is he here? Is he hiding among those shelves I can make out on the lower levels? I want to believe it, and I resist leaning over to try and spot his silhouette. I already imagine him down there, coming out from behind a box, surprised to find us. I examine the surroundings and suddenly notice a shadow, a movement. I cry out before even thinking, Elian! Elian!
Shut up!
Coyle spins around with 2 steps. He reaches me. His hand closes over my mouth, forcing me backwards in his body, pressing against mine. My back strikes the wall behind me, and Coyle flattens me against it without ceremony. Really? Fucking hell. I freeze against him, extremely troubled by this sudden proximity. I think she doesn't move.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You get another token romance.
His proximity unsettles me and distracts me. I feel the weight of his body on mine. I hate this so much.
Joe's thinking now that he's really glad he switched reading parts.
I feel the weight of his body on mine.
Brushes against my skin, fanning a small interior flame that sets my senses ablaze. I hold my breath and abandon myself to his gaze. The pressure of his hand on my mouth starts to ease, and his gesture becomes a caress. Ooh. He gently touches.
It wasn't even just an ooh, it was a word blend.
It wasn't
into
whoa right there. Whoa. Oh my god.
He gently touches. I wish we chose something different now. He gently touches.
Tom Voxel in the chat says game mechanics. You get horny equals you get points.
Oh, he touches my lips with his finger, clearly instructing me to be silent. Slowly, he moves, where are your words? Moves his arms to place his hand on the wall near my face and looks away. I don't move. My heart is beating fast. Is he? But suddenly, Coyle moves aside, taking in everything around us. Finally.
There may be someone.
I don't have time to drink. His whisper reaches my ears, making my blood run cold. As the troubling flame his touch has ignited in me fades, I examine my surroundings, worried. Someone? But who? Elian? I said she's really obsessed with Elian, I'm not gonna lie. I stare questioningly.
Can I just interject real quick? She appears to be obsessed with the nearest available person. George Rye in the chat asking a question. I am KYC with the Sandbox, but I'm not sure to KYC with other projects. Do you know how to KYC or not? Or how to know to KYC or not?
KYC.
George Rye, we can only leave recommendations about the Sandbox game on this official stream. The way to know is, I guess I would say, if you trust the company, but that's at your discretion. Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, I stare questioningly at Coil, but he doesn't pay me any heed. He remains focused on the lower level as he moves towards it with slow, silent steps. After a seemingly endless few seconds, he signals for me to join him. I do so, making sure not to make the slightest sound.
Manglo in the chat. Her friend could be dead or in serious trouble, and all she can do is think about getting frisky.
I know, right?
It's fine. I think we're alone.
Do you think so? But, Elian...
I don't think he's here.
My stomach sinks. What? Where can he be?
I don't know. Let's take a look downstairs.
Without waiting for me to reply, he moves towards the staircase. Troubled, I follow him, one step behind. Friggin' heck.
Here we
No
go.
wonder this is
Here
chapter
we go,
1.
bro. Here we go, bro. Here we go, bro.
Are we switching roles or sticking?
I imagine you wanted to drink a tea? A little tea
yeah,
over here?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Back to my Bolcathos voice for them. Okay.
I look towards the desk that forms an angle with the stairs. There are many sheets of paper on it, and I think I recognize some delivery slips. As I approach to examine it in more detail, I notice a broken barrier, hidden behind the pile of wires. It's practically invisible if you don't look at it from a certain angle. Coil! I'm already moving the wires to get closer to it. Coil stops with one foot on the stairs and turns to face me. His eyes follow me as he arches an eyebrow.
What? Wait.
I don't listen to him. Excitement and concern have seized control of my thoughts and actions. I step over the mess and only stop once I'm next to the barrier. Coil joins me, visibly annoyed.
So, you never listen to what you're told?
The look I give him is one of innocence and a certain degree of irony. Admit you like it when I stand up to you.
You must be joking. Wait, no, I can do that better. You must be having a laugh. What's this?
I hold back my triumphant smile. This isn't the time or the place for that. My companion has neared the barrier and is kneeling in front of it. He holds out his finger, outlining the shards without touching them. I lean over, intrigued. It appears to have been broken in two.
And by something heavy. Look how the material's broken.
He shows me a crack stretching from the break to the outer edge of the barrier. I lean over a little more and end up kneeling next to him. Yet, this type of material is very sturdy. It doesn't just break like that.
And, above all, it doesn't leave those sorts of marks. It's as if...
He stops suddenly and I turn to look at him. As if? But my question remains unanswered. With his eyes in the distance, gazing at a point far beyond the broken barrier, he appears to be in deep thought. I study his profile for a few seconds. In this unusual light, he appears grave and serious, almost formal. Slowly, he looks down to survey the floor near the barrier, and I do the same. Some shards, a few marks left by a unit with metal feet, but nothing in particular. I stretch out my neck slightly to look further down. Whatever broke the barrier must be down there, right? The repairman agrees absent-mindedly. He runs a finger over the floor as if measuring the depth of the marks there, and his eyes follow them up. I do the same before turning to face him again and freeze instantly. Coil's face is just a hair's breadth away from mine. His eyes catch my gaze and hold it, troubling me.
Are you going to smile at him, or are you going to refrain from trembling? Ooh.
Well, is the yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is the trembling because she's scared or because she's...
I don't think she's
Turned
scared.
on.
I don't think she's scared. I don't think she's scared. The heartbeat was going crazy. The hands were shaking.
Yeah, I'm letting you decide. I don't want to be the reason why the story goes
Bam, bam,
weird.
bam, 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 bam. Sorry. You said the reason. I'm gonna go with smile at him only because even at that close proximity, still pretty sus. I'm smiling at him. Little token romance for that one.
I struggle to hold back a smile. Coil's magnetism has completely ensnared me. It's impossible to resist him. It's like fighting against the current. You never succeed in doing so. And that vehicle, right there, you never succeed in... Never mind, I'm not going to talk about his parts. His missing parts, you know what I'm saying? Hey! Could you actually hear that, Mike? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I lose myself in his eyes as an unspeakable thought takes root in my mind. I don't really know what I'm hoping for. That thin barrier of air that separates our lips dissipates. Is that his lips touch mine? That he takes a step back? That he speaks? Maybe all that at the same time. We continue to stare at each other, and finally he's the one whose tears...
Who
I don't like
tears?
that. I know it's tears. I know it's tears, but like contextually, I was like, oh, I'm looking in his eyes. You know what I mean? All right, who tears his gaze away first?
The thing that we pushed is down there. Look, the marks start further on. Oh, thing that was pushed. My bad. Thing that was pushed.
Paul, Life Made Me, in the chat over on Twitch TV says, "Now I want to make a romance game in the sandbox." There it is. Do it, Sparky Snickles says.
Just to have, I feel like it's just to have us voice it.
There it is. We'll just have to do it. Enrique Prats, I played the alpha every day and it would hurt me not to be able to complete everything at 100%. Go for it, friend. We got 35-ish days left, somewhere in there. 33? I forget.
All right. I forced myself to turn and study the black mark. He's right. But that doesn't really help us. At least it helps us proceed in the right direction.
Above all, it shows us that something strange has been going on here. Come on, we need to get downstairs.
He takes my hand and laces his fingers through mine.
Of
Ooh.
course he does.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm too
It's
surprised.
not a normal way to hold somebody's
It's-
hand
it's
in
not.
an
It's not.
emergency.
It's not. It's not. All right.
But
I'm
yeah, laces like this when you interlace your fingers.
Yeah,
For
yep,
people.
yep.
For Sparky saying laces.
Yep.
It's the romantic way to hold somebody's hand.
Yeah. You don't grip it like you don't cup it like this, you know?
All right, I'm too surprised by his gesture to react. I allow myself to be led along as he straightens up and pushes back a pile of wires to reach the staircase. Ooh, down.
Right, are we switching?
Sure. let's switch. Down we go.
Yeah, of course we do. Coil starts to climb, still grasping me firmly. Is he afraid I'll run off at the first opportunity if he lets me go? Or is he trying to keep me next to him to shelter me from potential danger? I can't decide. His face is fathomless, and his gaze is fixed firmly in front of him. It's impossible to read anything in him at all. However, I don't resist. There wouldn't be any point, and the place is much too murky for me to be reckless. I decide to soften the grasp and, relaxing my fingers, I wind them gently around Coils. And surprise, surprise, he appears to react. I pretend not to have noticed, my face turned towards the level where we are headed. The tops of numerous shelves stretched out before blocking the view. I can't make out the walls at the end, and on the other side of the lower units, Coil doesn't release me until we reach the floor. He gazes briefly at me, but I don't know how to interpret what I see there.
Lucas is right in the chat, says, "What did I walk in on?" And the answer is, indeed, the missing parts. You're missing the part. Yep. Oh, man. Okay.
I'll leave you this side. I'm going over there.
I don't understand. What? What do you mean? Oh, it's still me. My bad. Coil sighs and turns around completely. It's because I saw the word coil.
Yeah.
Completely to face me.
Listen, I doubt there's anyone here other than us. We'd have already noticed a presence.
True, and
And the quicker we've searched this place, the quicker we'll find something that will tell us where to find Elian.
Do you want us to search? Whoa, what the fuck?
She's just giving up. She's like, I found a new bow. We're just well, like we can. I found somebody. We can give up the search now. She's got the attention span of a goldfish here, but with regard to crushes and physical danger.
Yep.
He arches an eyebrow, ironically.
It's been a good idea up till now. No? Do you have anything else to add?
I feel like yes, she does.
She does. All right.
Say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I have a lot to say about the repairman's methods, but I admit he's right. Damn it! My gaze sweeps over the broken barriers above us and the messy warehouse.
You can see, like me, that it's been ransacked. Elian is in trouble. Big trouble, I think. If you want to help him, we don't have a choice. Are you with me?
I take a breath, resigning myself to the inevitable. I'm with you.
Wait.
For the moment.
So Coil's still very focused on Elian here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Coil has no interest. She has an imagined interest in Elian when we first start the story. She's now got an imagined interest in Coil, takes the coincidence of him going, get the freak over here, and like pulling her by the hand down the stairs as like he must want to make out or whatever it is that she's aspiring to do here. All right. And
Does Coil only have eyes for Elian?
Oh,
Ooh.
plot twist.
Ooh.
He smiles slightly in response to my words. Gentle, irresistible, it promises many things that do not have their place here. I take control of my vivid imagination and step aside to go and search the area, leaving Coil to explore his own side.
Okay.
Alright.
Are we going this side or his side?
Which side?
Well, there's three things here.
You said this. Yeah.
This side is
Should
the
we-
object nearest us. Right?
You do the middle.
Sure.
This middle thing.
All right. Is it time to switch or you?
You can-
Okay.
Yeah, you can do this bit.
A cute little robot and a recent model. What a shame Elian has to disassemble it. That was a misuse of two. I got triggered. He didn't even finish his work.
Well, all right. That was that.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
do the gun? Oh,
Yeah.
gun. Yeah.
Which one's the gun? This one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Coil, I found the gun, and the cartridge is not full.
Oh, that's bad news. I hope Elian were not harmed.
There's no blood on the ground, only impacts on the walls here. He must have used the gun against his opponents.
I didn't know Elian knew how to use a gun.
He does not. He even doesn't sell them. That seems weird. He doesn't even sell them. But something else is bothering me. The gun. It was made by Leaderboard. Their logo is on the side. I didn't know they produced weapons.
Well, despite it not being known by the general public, Leaderboard does make weapons. They sell them only to the police.
So, maybe it's an opponent's weapon? Elian must have trouble with the police?
I don't know. I'd not be surprised though, but clearly Elian is not the guy causing trouble. We have to find other clues before jumping to a conclusion.
Okay.
It is
Final
very
one,
hard
Android.
to mentally read something and grammar check it live in real time in my own head and
Yeah.
then do it in a Boston accent. I can't. A lot of stuff's happening in the brain.
Don't
Going to the
lie,
Android
it's so
part.
easy for you.
So easy.
Right, Android
Yes.
part.
We've got a theory in the chat here.
All right. What's
Yeah.
the theory?
Tom Voxel says it's a love triangle. Coil and Player are in love with Elian. Player is in love with Coil. Coil with Elian. But we still don't know how Elian feels about the situation. He disappeared because he can't decide.
Ooh,
I
I
said,
love it.
he just ran away.
Elian isn't even. My theory: Elian isn't even real. He's just a projection of their own fantasies. They are each other's Elians.
Oh wow, Alex, you're taking it on to 12. I
nice.
just
Yeah.
thought maybe they both came into his office like for regular work, then started hitting on him. He got creeped out and peace.
I guess we won't know until chapter 2.
Why else
Wait,
would
is
they have a
this
meeting at the same time?
Is
Yeah.
this like a harem anime, but told from not from the perspective of the person that everybody's in love with, but from the perspective of the people in love, all in love with the same person? We're just gonna collect more people who are obsessed with Elian.
Oh, please.
All right.
Are you doing the
Now this
android
one's
part?
you. I did the gun, didn't I?
No, I did.
All
the
right,
gun.
I'll do this.
Okay.
This is unusual. I'm not even sure about what it is. I must bring it back to
Oh.
Coil.
Wow, that was a tough one.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
long. It was rough. All right.
I got another kid to read a
Coil.
bedtime story too, so I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna
I can't
disappear
believe
for a
you've
little
done
bit here.
this. I can't believe you've done this.
Coil, my eyes search for my companion, and I finally spot him near the corner opposite the staircase. I walk over to him quickly, holding in my hand the things I found.
Have you found something?
Quite a few strange things. Look! I lay the objects I've collected on the assembly bench near where he's standing and arch an eyebrow. What's that? I indicate a glimmering angular item on the table.
I found it on the floor.
Show me. Smugly, Coil picks up the part and holds it out to me. I take it, surprised by its solid appearance. Its weight suggests it's high-density material. The surface is smooth and cold to the touch, and it's amazingly shiny. Shiny. I hold it up to my eyes and slowly turn it to examine it from all sides. It's pretty amazing. This part doesn't look anything like that. Well, I've messed that up and I've already skipped past it. Nothing like that exists.
Actually, maybe it does, but you don't see much such parts anymore.
We exchange a glance, and I notice a hint of anxiety in his eyes. What do you mean? My companion is pointing at a small ridge on the outer edge of the part.
Look at this. Does it remind you of anything?
I squint and study the surface, becoming increasingly confused as I start to make out the details. A small groove carved into the material, as if for some sort of pipe. I turn the part between my hands again, and it tilts slightly to the side. At least it's articulated, and it doesn't seem all that seized up, as if it's being maintained. My fingers slide over it, touching every inch of metal. I notice some marks here and there, but I don't concern myself with them, because I've just had an idea. Well, I'll be damned. It looks like an artificial articulated arm from a robot from the Great War. I look up with a mixture of fear and fascination at Coil, who's watching me silently. This pipe, it's from hydraulic systems. I saw it drawn in my textbooks.
True.
Wow, you really knocked that out of the park, didn't you?
It's the only word to do. Yeah, yes, that is true.
Gently, almost respectfully, he raises his hands to touch the object in my hand. But it isn't possible, for it's here. I look around Elian's warehouse. How could such a part have got here?
Why isn't it possible? You're holding it. It's real.
I shake my head, confused. My certitudes?
That's correct. Yep, that's a word.
Okay. Never heard of it. Are being smashed to pieces because the only place you can still find this sort of part is prohibited.
You're referring to the old battlefield?
I stare at him, confused.
Because you know some other place, or naturally?
Naturally. Of course, that's the only place where you can find this type of stuff.
You see, I have a different opinion.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
What are you trying to say? I'm stupid?
And
Yeah.
yet, if you just take a look around the garbage dumps, you'll realize you're wrong.
The garbage dumps? I stare at my companion, stunned. No one goes to the garbage dumps nowadays. No one other than...
Garbage man.
I open my mouth to question Coil, but he speaks first.
So it probably comes from an old android.
Is he trying to avoid the questions his assertion might raise? Maybe. I haven't a clue. But after all, I don't have the right to question him about himself. Probably not. Oh wait, do I have the right? Sorry. Do I have the right to question him about himself? Even though I'm super obsessed with him and I've imagined all these feelings? Probably not.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to question him about his feelings, which would make this whole thing, you know,
So, yeah, but how come we found it here in this warehouse? It doesn't make any sense.
Do you think it belongs to Elian? My beloved Elian? I don't ask the question if it's playing on my mind. Oh, damn it, you didn't ask it. Fuck off, mate. Is it because of this part that Elian's disappeared? Coil shrugs, unsure. I lay the part on the assembly bench and gaze at the other items I found scattered around. Coils leaned over to continue examining this strange articulated arm. I pick up what looks like an android's head and touch its surface, distracted. Coil?
What?
The repairman straightens up, a frown on his forehead. I show him the head in my hands. Look!
What? It's a piece of a robot.
Look at the material! It looks the same. This time he listens to what I'm saying and takes it from me. Deep in thought, he examines it for a long while before agreeing.
Looks like you're right.
I know. And when he turns to face...
that was... oh, gosh. That was a Han Solo if I've ever heard one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
His eyes seem to show a certain form of respect. His smile touches me deeply, in places I didn't know. Gentle, soothing, friendly, but maybe more.
I've seen thousands of different parts since I've been a repairman, you know?
Where's the question mark?
But you don't see parts like this one every day. It'd be worth examining it in more detail, don't you think?
I agree, and I take the head before laying it next to the articulated arm.
We shouldn't stay here. We won't find anything else related to Elian. Even if I do, I have the feeling that all this has to do something with him. What?
Yes, I think we've seen all yeah, I know, it's yeah. I think we've seen all there is to see in this warehouse. I gather together the objects I found and bundle them into my bag before picking up the articulated arm.
You think you'll manage with it?
I can't help laughing. No problem. I even know how to repair this android if necessary.
I don't doubt it, Miss Fix-It-All.
I conceal my smile and head towards the staircase with Coil just behind me and my valuable treasure in my hand.
That's a victory.
There we go.
That's
There
a
we
victory.
go, guys. Yeah.
It's part 1. You know? Part 1. 14 out of 15 quests, though. We missed the side quests. We didn't go do the side quests.
Oh, I did some of them. I got 17 out of 18.
Oh, I didn't do those at all. Yeah, well.
Wait, so, Yasin, no whiskey, sorry I butchered your name. Wait, it's over, that was quick? You think that was quick? We spent 2 hours
2.5
doing this.
2.5 hours doing this.
No, 2 hours. We
Oh, yeah,
started
you're
at
right.
1:30.
Sorry, yeah, we start half, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and we still need to find a game experience to go in to do hide and seek for Deadmau5 NFT.
Yes. But if you want to play the rest of this experience, now that you actually know what it's about and you didn't just press E, you know what I'm talking about, chat, then you can go back into the experience and play in the middle section and absorb this great romance? Or is she just weird? Can't figure that out yet. Not really sure.
Romance adjacent?
It's definitely romance adjacent, for sure. I'll give you that. Yeah. She's...
Right, I think we're going to do hide and seek in Road to Central Town.
All right. All right. The road to Central Town?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Central Town's too big. So everybody load into Road to Central Town, and some of you guys might think that I'm being unfair because we're doing it hide and seek to the people who get in here, but life's unfair. And also it's...
Dang!
I know, I'm so mean. But also, it's a special NFT, and basically we have them to... Wow, there's only 4 people in here. Just load in, guys. There's no one here. This is where we'll be doing it. But also, it's these... We have some special NFTs that we have been allowed to give out during the streams, but mostly will be given out during our 24-hour live stream, which will be done in the case of forms as well as contests in game as well. But for the special one, because it is a legendary asset, we're going to do it in game. You do need to be KYC'd to win. If you have not KYC'd, it will not get sent to you, and I'll just have to do another game. Instance, it's literally the only instance. Literally the only instance.
For now.
Yeah.
Till we blow it up. Panda just mommed the chat. There it is. There it is.
What with my life's unfair?
Yep. Well, you don't like it. That sucks. That's what you do.
Oh, too bad. So sad.
I love seeing people like pile in and just start immediately dancing. You know what I mean? It's like, we're just chilling, just exist, and they're like, yeah!
Is anybody watching over on YouTube? Can the YouTube people say some stuff in chat so I can see that you're actually here?
There's 45 right now, according to this.
Oh, okay.
YouTube said something about 2:27 a.m. in Germany, Shaman 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. So we are going to do the start of hide and seek. For the people that don't know how hide and seek works, what happened to your childhood? Do we need to discuss it? The counting area of hide and seek is going to be over by the creepy guy over here. Everybody line up in front of the creepy guy, and you line.
Where's the creepy guy?
I'll write your,
show me where the creepy guy is.
Here. Where everybody's running to.
Yes, back away from the spawn towards the broken pillars area. Yeah.
So if you neatly line up while I get the form out, Jazz Wolf, are you playing or are you helping? Can you play again the missing parts? You can bugger off. I almost died.
She died of secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, it got. I was in, like, to start with, I was like, yeah, okay, we can play up to this. I didn't realize it was going to get that. Like that. Ooh. I didn't realize. Ooh. Right. Guys, you are not lining up neatly. This is not a line. What, like... But I know when not everybody here is British, and British people are very good at lining up, but like line up, and once you get here, start lining this way. And did Jazz Wolf say she's helping?
Yes, or... let me translate that for those people who are watching from the United Kingdom. You need to get in a queue. All right. Queue it up between myself and PandaPops. The line should exist as a straight line between my avatar and PandaPops' avatar. And
also, like, space out a little bit, because I need to write your names.
Oh, no. Wait. Okay, it seems like the line has formed over here, so I'm fine with that. There's not that much room, but form the line over here. They did a real good job.
They did, but also they need to space out a little bit more. Right, I'm gonna start with J-Dog, Randuxy, get in the line. You're not gonna get counted unless you're actually
line
in
over
the
here.
line.
Here, line up this way. Line up over here.
Right, J-Dog. Right, Randuxy, I'm typing you in. Right, Randuxy, you counted. Jazz, are you? Oh, Jazz is helping. Great. Try, Comey, Lori, G.
John Vader, come on over here.
B.
Line up right here, just to make it clear. It's easier to see your name there. Uh-oh, we got more people coming in. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
There's a few more that came to the beginning there.
Yeah, don't let anybody else at the beginning. Nobody else at the beginning. John Vader. JB Boo. J Boo Boo 2. And who's in front of J Boo Boo 2? Oh,
This is Gepine X. Looks like literally everybody who's spawning in here is still going to that side of the line.
Right, stop going to this side of the line. This is the beginning of the line. Okay. Right, nobody else line up from over here. I got to you, main glow. Main glow. Oh, the person after main glow doesn't have a name. They need to respawn in. The person who was next to main glow in the Aoki purple hair, unfortunately, because I can't see your name, unless Joseph can see your name.
I can see it.
What's his name?
Kaizoku. K-A-I...
Oh, no, not that one. It's the person moved. So he's now next to Okarike. Kaizoku, stay where you are.
That's the red? Red skin character?
No,
or
red
not?
is fine. No.
Oh, the other Aoki. This is Exploric.
Oh, that's Exploric. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. And we'll just have to remember that that's Exploric.
If you spawned in recently and you came to this side, let's go to the other side of the line if you just spawned.
Okay, who's the... Oh, Pridey. Thank you for actually writing, because now I can see your name. Wow, we got a lot of people in here. Lots of people want
Yeah,
NFTs.
like all 40. As much as you can fit in the server at once, all are here.
Why do you guys have to have really long names, by the way?
Gotta be original, alright? Gotta be original.
I will say that Jazzwolf will occasionally be checking users during the hide and seek, and if you leave, like if your name isn't on there, we'll double check, and then like you will be taken off of the spreadsheet. Because that's cheating. Also, the final, so what we like to do, or at least what I like to do, I want to speak to Joseph if he does his own hide and seek stuff, but what I like to do is the final 5 people that don't get found need to show us where you were hiding so we can confirm you really were hiding there, and then you go into a wheel spin.
Your show, your rules, you know what I mean? Get it.
Right, who's that? Ricky Simon? Not Ricky Martin? Who's next to Ricky? Person next to Ricky, can you speak? The one that's not David the dog, just so I can see your name easier. And while I do that, I'm going to type in JKing. Oh, there we go. And EL. Hi. Ray. Tado. Zumzi. I know Zumzi. But at least I feel like I know Zumzi. Andre Erin. Oh my goodness. Right, go west. Go west. Come on, here. I think that's everybody. And oh gosh, we got 2 more people here. Mr. Robot and Tim. What a great friggin' name. And I'm just checking nobody joined over here. No, that looks right. Okay, so this area by the tree is not going to be a place that you can hide. This is going to be PandaPops counting area. You are not allowed to hide in a place that would require you to respawn to get out. So you have to actually be able to get out of your hiding spot. If there needs to be a respawn to get out, it doesn't count. And if you don't get found and you show that your hiding spot is in a, you know, non-respawn area, you get taken off of the list. I'm going to quickly share this spreadsheet with Jazzwolf so they are able to edit it if people leave. So just give me 1 second.
Raycan, if you go to hide in a place, you must just stay there. The goal is to have the best hiding place that Panda doesn't find you. And then, you know, if you're in that top 5, you go to the wheel spin, and that is how the final is determined. Who wins this asset.
You have 3 minutes to go hide. Go hide now. Go hide 3 minutes. So once you find a hiding spot, as Joseph said, you stay in that spot. You are allowed to... Oh, wait, we got Swart. Swart, stay there, thank you. Swart knows the deal. They entered late, so they know to come over to me and let me know that they are here. We have 34 people, which is surprising. Joseph, are you hiding as well? No.
I'm observing, not hiding.
Okay.
I went to a very high place.
Making sure people aren't cheating.
Do you have names turned on? Because I can see...
What do you mean?
I mean, I see nameplates regardless of distance.
Like, yeah, I can see... If I get close to people...
Oh.
I can't see them... Oh, I can see them quite far. How do I turn that off?
I don't know.
They should be hiding anyway. They shouldn't be out in the open. Somebody hide behind something. I can't see their names when they're hiding. And also, we mentioned how I literally walked past somebody during a hide and seek game. They were the only person there, and I didn't notice them. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you can't hide your name tag. What map is this? This is Road to Central, but it is probably full right now. In fact, I doubt will even appear on the instances. Yes, our instance doesn't appear there. We can check by doing users as well. We are at full capacity. 40 people are in here. If you have arrived, please come over to where I am to let me know that you are here. When there's 1 minute remaining, I don't allow anybody else to join. If you are not on my list, you are not counted. Okay, right. Jan, did I not already add
Oh no!
What?
Nothing. I think I just found the hotkey for reloading to the alpha lobby. So now I'm not there to see it!
Did you load out? Did you not press escape? Yanto, did you?
Oh no, it was like instant. If you control H, it just does it. It doesn't ask.
Oh. Oh.
I was like trying to hide nameplates, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that'll work. And I clicked it, and it was like, bye. Welcome to the alpha lobby.
Yeah.
Oh no, for sure not. For sure not.
Well, you'll just have to enjoy watching me walk past people.
Well, there it is.
Alright, let's just double check. When did I tell people to go hide? 39.
Oops,
oh, okay. You got 30 seconds left.
Oh no, I went back to missing.
No, you can't hide names.
Yeah.
You can't hide.
You can't. You can hide the UI by pressing F12, but you can't hide the names. Good morning.
That actually might work easier for me to find people. Hiding the whole UI, but I type people's names when I find them. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, my Sand client stuck downloading assets after the update. So what you need to do is go over onto YouTube and search PandaPops Sandbox and make sure to subscribe and like all my videos, watch the ads and do all of that. But also you will find a video that literally talks you through how to fix that issue. It's a very, very simple fix, very quick. It's one of my most recent normal videos that isn't a live stream. So, and it's like 1:20 long. Anyway.
I'll put a link to it in the chat.
Oh, thank you. Right, let's go find people. I see people running around already. I'm just going to ignore... I already see someone up here. That looks like a really bad hiding spot. I'm not going to lie.
Roasted.
Hey, Michael.
They're sad.
Michael
Oh,
Mo.
they're sad. They almost like their body was halfway in the wall, but you can see the nameplate. You gotta hide behind stuff, you know.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen the nameplates be this obvious. Like the amount of times I've done these. Let's go find people. Now, do I want to be mean or do I want to be nice? Because there's a really good hiding place that I think a lot. Ah! I fell.
She fell. Can't read the name if you're dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't do it. It's impossible.
All right, I just posted a link to Panda's tutorial on how to fix the loading bug. That is for PC. Let me see if I can find the folder for Mac.
Oh, I see some people that definitely can't get out of their hiding place without respawn.
Oops.
So you guys don't count.
Hacker.
Oh, main glow. I'm sorry, mate. Main glow. You were found. Mr. Furious X, are you on here? You're not on here. Are you just running around? Did you line up?
Mr. Furious X probably took my spot. I don't remember when I left.
Laurie G, I do not class this as... This is not a good hiding place, Laurie. Like, hi, but no.
Panda is ruthless today.
Candidly, Kristen shared the Mac folder exact same time I did.
Alright, who's this? Is this... you are Kariok? I think they are. They're the only O name in here. So I think that's who they are. But I found you, nonetheless.
That's a quite nice spot there, Joe. I liked that.
Thank you.
I never really noticed that balcony before.
Ah.
Oh, I messed it up.
Ah.
Oh, I saw someone.
No,
Oh.
climb.
Climb the tree.
David, I found you. David the dog. David the dog, I found you.
So turning off nameplates would be an interesting option. But what I'd like to see more, I think, it would be level designers having like hide and go seek in mind, creating hiding spaces that would be good for obscuring the name.
I've started making a game purposely for this after a conversation with one of the game devs.
I got hired for pitching a game like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, my when I was just in the creator fund, I wasn't staff, and I wanted to join the Game Maker fund, and I pitched a game where it would be like hide and go seek and prop hunt and tag and just like all the games that like you play as a kid. I mean, obviously not prop hunt. I can't turn into a trash can. But
I mean, I can. Have you seen what I eat?
Well, you don't have to turn into one, but
I'm already trash.
Oh!
Anyway, so all the games that you play outside as a kid, like tag and freeze tag and capture the flag and all those fun games, that you know, I don't like running, so I don't play those games anymore. But those games I enjoyed as a kid, playing them in a space that you're not allowed to. Because like, were you ever a kid and you were like scoping out places? You'd have to go to like your dad's office or something. You're like, that filing room would be awesome for hide and go seek. I could climb inside that shelf. Or you know, you're in a museum and you're like, oh, I would totally hide behind that statue. All those sorts of things. That was the game idea that I pitched. Granted, that was 3 years ago. So, we weren't even close to multiplayer then. So I have not made that game yet. But that's when Jet, who was in charge of those applications back then, was like, "Why don't you just be staff?" I was like, "Okay."
Wait, that spot was clearly a spot where they would have to.
Yeah, a lot of people
Respawn.
are. Yeah, a lot of people are in the respawn. Like they're not allowed. So I'm trying to find their names. Trying to
Just-
get their names.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Jazzwolf cheated?
No,
No.
Jazzwolf's helping.
Yeah, like that. So the one rule was you can't go to a place where, if you go there, you would never be able to come back from there without /respawn. So there's a person
got
down
it.
on the bottom right there that's just hiding, clearly.
There's a couple you
Yeah.
guys can't see as well.
What is that? What's that name down there?
No points of no return.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is, I can't remember how to do it, but I do know, and I've got stuck inside here now, but I do know that there is a way to escape from where this ramen shop is without respawning.
Hmm.
Because we had a whole thing about it last season where people insisted you could, and so they all showed me how to do it, and I was like, okay, you're all right, you're all clever people. I can't get there and I can't get their names. It's irritating me.
Ice Pilot is arguing that you don't have to type /respawn, you just fall.
That's you're not allowed to have to respawn from your location. You must be able to walk back up out of there.
Yeah. Right, and there's one other person. Oh, down there. Okay, right.
Following the letter of the law, but not the heart of it.
Can't believe.
Cheaters! Right, who is that? Can I... person who's down on the floor. Yeah, you're out of here. I will get you.
You guys feel like this spot that I'm in is good enough to be a hiding spot from Panda?
Yes. Swart.
Like, would it count? You think she would ever find me? Or... Oh yeah, for sure. Right there. Right under me would be great.
I would not be able to find you because I don't think I can climb up that high.
Curious.
Oh, that's the rule too. You can't just see and point. You have to tag.
Well, no, it's not so much you have to tag. The person who was hiding over here has run away. I swear. No, I do. It's Randux is there. Which, by the way, show me you getting out of there, Randuxy, without cheating. No, I have to be within a certain distance. Like, I can be like, I see you over there. If there's no way for me to climb up there, realistically. Like, if I've tried and I was like, I see you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the real trick to making sure that Panda could never find me would just be coming down here and going right there. She wouldn't be able to see the nameplate from that side, or from this side, or from this side, and she'd never get here.
Yeah, she'd actually have to go over there to see it.
Yeah. OP hiding spot. Pro tips from another server.
You don't get to be in the cool kids server. Right, I'm gonna go to the
I'd have to be
special
cool to
hiding
do that.
place.
Yeah.
Just to see if anybody actually went there, knowing that I know it's here. Have I? There we go. There we go. Hey guys, come back here. Go west, and person whose name I can't see. Who is that? Go west and pink hair. What's your name?
What if it's not an NP or not a player? It's just an NPC.
J Boo. It's J Boo Boo. J
Just
Boo
put
Boo.
creepy NPCs sitting in
Creepy
corners.
NPCs.
That would be brilliant.
Somebody see, I kind of wish that I was still on your server and would have come to this spot. I think next time, if we run another one of these, I'd like to be in this exact spot so I can tell if people are running around.
Yeah. Right now. Oh. And whoops! Don't do that. And Dre, I found you.
That's pretty good. That's a decent spot right there. Your nameplate's pretty obvious, but that's a pretty good spot over there. Somebody's just practicing on my world how to hide from Panda.
You're just practicing?
Someone
Hiding
else
from me?
is. I see. Yeah, they're practicing like all the secret spots, all the high. Whoop!
I don't think you can get up here anymore. I don't think it's possible to climb up here anymore.
Hmm. That's a shame. That was really fun.
It is. Oh, someone got up there. I see someone's name up there.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Pro gamer.
I think there's 2 people up there. Show me your ninja ways. Damn it.
Try going from what's behind you. Jump
This is
off
great.
of that
This
to
is
get a
great.
higher position.
Okay, let's see.
No,
if I can- I'm
the
gonna make a
computer
leap of
screen.
faith.
The
Can
thing
I
on the
do
right
this?
side of your screen. Yeah,
That
from
one.
there. Yeah.
Nope. Oh, not even close. All right, chat. You want to know how to get up there? You ready? You ready? While she's still trying to find those people. Ready for it? I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly. Doop, doop, doop,
Is that what they say?
doop,
I don't
doop.
think you're ready for this jelly.
I think so. I'm fairly sure. It's like
I just
it's bootylicious.
I
you know
think
what
I have
mean?
like an auditory issue where I don't comprehend. It's just like sounds.
Just that word or what?
Oh,
'Cause-
they got up there.
Yeah, with that whole like I don't think you're ready. I always understood that part. And then the second part for this, and then my brain just goes, that's a sound. It's not words, it's just a sound.
Yeah. I always assumed it was jelly because it's jiggling. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, I'm gonna
It
look
could
for
be.
different people.
That would make sense. I just never knew it.
Oh, I found someone else. Hey, for Waka, I guess. However you say your name. Where are you?
Doop doop doo. Doop doop
Hacker man.
doop doop doo doo.
I know I wrote this person's name down, but I can't see it on here. Had I already found you? How many people are left? We've got 16 people left. Oh, I know why I can't find their name, because I'm not scrolling up. That's why. So we have 13 people left. Some people I can't reach yet, but I will figure out how to get to you.
That's
Oh.
not bad. Hodel Hill says
No.
Alex literally isn't ready for this jelly.
I don't know.
Ice Pilot saying best hiding spot is always the impossible parkour route.
Oh, I didn't even look to see if anybody hid upon the parkour.
Yeah, that's how I got to where I am. I started with the parkour, you know?
Yeah?
No macros allowed. That's
Never.
Yeah, A semi G, the way that we hit E is with our finger.
Yeah.
You know?
whether you're pressing E or using mouse clicks. You can even use another program to make it so you press F or spacebar or right click, whatever you want. But it's gotta be you doing the clicking, doing the tapping. No macros.
Yeah, no macros, no auto clickers, no none of that. Just you clicking the button. John Vader, it's all
Yeah,
good.
you gotta put in the work.
You, let me see here.
Oh, Mr. Robot! I found you.
See if it works. See if I can join. Of course, I might have just been silly little boy.
Why are you a silly boy?
Because it's possible that I could have joined your instance by force regardless of the rule of cap. I forget.
No, you can't.
I can't do that?
They disabled that for admins. At least that's what I was told.
What a hacker. That's wild. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to do the cool little secret spot? Little secret spot. Follow me. We're going to do a little secret boy. A little better than Panda hiding spot real quick.
Mm-hmm. Not jealousy, hiding spot. I swear. Oh no, we can't climb up there anymore. Right, I'm getting stuck finding people. I'm not gonna lie. We're down to like the last 10. And I can't look at your screen to cheat.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
No cheating, Panda. No! I can't even.
I could.
Oh man, the most basic of moves. The most basic.
Wasted.
Waste. Thank you. Yes, GTA 5 wasted me. No, GTA 2 wasted me. That was, in my wrong opinion, the last good GTA.
5?
2.
Oh. I didn't hear you say 2. I just heard you say 5, and I was like, that was also the last GTA.
It's not even real.
It's like I just love them all. I can't decide.
Yes, the last good one was the last one.
I have all of them. I have
didn't
played none
jump.
of them.
What?
Oh, I found someone. I found 2 people. Come out, 2 people. Who are you? Show me names. Show me names. Or 3 people. Is there 2 or 3? There might be. Oh no, there's Spooky. I found Spooky. Spooky. And who's this one? Sorry, Spooky. Who is it? Who are you? Hiding your name. They've hidden their name very well.
Actually, that's not true. I have played GTA. I played the first one
Yeah.
a little bit, where it was all a top-down thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, G was saying the same thing.
Oh!
Oh, Carlo. X.
Karaoke.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it said I. Okay, I can see now.
You're not found. No. You're not found. I don't count.
Stay put. Stay put.
Wait, what? Where are they?
Nothing.
Switch
Don't worry
screens.
about it.
No, you saw nothing. You saw nothing.
I literally have seen nothing.
I didn't know that Joe had switched server to your server.
Yeah.
I thought he was still just running around and was impressed by somebody else's skill. I mean, we might as well say that they're the winner. There's no way Panda's finding that.
Well, the final 5 go to a wheel spin.
Yep.
How many got left?
Oh, 9.
Okay.
No, I'm bad at this jump. This is the tough one right here. Come on, Joe. Nope. Okay, good. Why won't you
Okay,
land
no
on
one
that
hit
thing,
it.
Joe?
Stay on.
There we go.
Stay on. Oh, did someone hide in here? No, I fell through!
Okay.
It took me ages to get up there.
Yeah, that's
Really
that's
bad
the
at
smarter way.
parkour.
Yasanowski, go down to the left. Yeah, that little triangle there. There you go. Now you have to jump on that and then jump to the other silver thing. You can get on the
Stop
tree.
telling people how to go to
Julia
places.
G. Julia.
I'm gonna teach them how to get good at this game.
Well,
There
I
it
want to be
is.
taught good.
You just have to watch the VOD over there on youtube.com/the Sandbox Game after this show when it's like 3 in the morning your time.
No.
Julia G. Julia says, Alex, hanging out with your brother this whole time. Why are you guys so alike?
Because they're brothers. Julia.
Because we're brothers. We're both like our dad,
Yep.
mostly.
I found Kenshin.
It's not Alex 2.0. It's
PandaPops.
Daddy Florez 2.1. I'm Daddy Florez 2.0.
I found Kenshin.
There you go.
I'm
Yasanowski.
going first.
Just Zen up here.
He are like twins. It's not even they. We're just a single entity. I think I was telling my brother this the other day that I've gotten very used to my own voice from hearing it on the mic monitor when
Yeah.
I'm streaming,
Yeah.
and then going and editing videos. I used to hate my voice, and I've gotten really accustomed to it now. And it's still, sometimes my voice is annoying, other times it's not. But
Never.
I've gotten accustomed to hearing it, and it's like, oh, it's my voice. And then just in the past few months, now that I'm working with my brother, I hear his voice in voice calls all the time.
Yeah.
And now when I go to edit a video that I'm in, or I'm trying to clip something that I did on Twitch, I hear my voice and I go, Sam? Is that it?
That's funny.
Like my brother's voice? Oh, no, that's me talking. Okay, that's weird. It's weird. I think I sound like my brother.
Panda,
I
the
can't
trick
wait
is to
go.
jump on the balcony in the front, not the rooftop.
Jump on your balcony on the front.
Well, there's nobody hiding up here that you actually need to find. I can confirm
Okay.
that. So
Can you?
yes,
Can you?
I'm gonna save you time, chat. All right.
I feel like I need a clue as to which side of the map I need to be looking.
Hey, Mr. Furious X.
Yeah, the same facial reactions, same manner of speaking. It is so weird. And we get it from our dad. The good grief, I picked that up from my dad. That is just we talk like our dad. I don't know.
I feel like. Never mind. I don't want to spoil anything.
Feel like I'm bad at hide and seek. Yes,
No,
I
not
am.
at all. No. I just see the problem is I don't.
Oh, J Dog, I see you.
It's tough for me to tell from this distance if people are like trying to cheat. You know what I mean? Like I'll see names moving around. I can't tell if you found them or what. Some of them like way off in the distance.
I've not found Gapinex, Hydrate. Oh wait, yeah, Hydrato, JKing, Pride, Ricky Simon, Jan Toaded, and Zumzy.
Okay.
Oh, I just fell. I didn't mean to fall. So if you see them running around, then just say, "Hey, that person's running around," and I'll take them off of the screen.
Okay.
We're down to the final 7. Down to the final 7. People are still trying to jump up there.
7.
You don't actually have to climb the tree. That's the interesting bit, Kenshin. You could. Here, check it out, Kenshin. Come over here. Right over here. This way. No. Down in the corner under the tall tree. Kenshin. You probably can't hear me. Maybe you can. Right here. No, wait. Right here. Yep. Jump on this. Then jump up here. If you can get on this one, right here. And then you can just jump up on this silver bit. You have to do a quick double jump, sort of. Like you're not even actually on that surface, and then you jump up over here. And you can get on the brown bit. It's a pretty quick double jump. It's kind of hard to do.
I saw somebody in the chat in your game saying that they don't think one of the people is
Yeah.
around anymore.
That'd be...
If you
Okay.
type /users, it should give a list of everybody.
Yeah.
I'll double check.
So get G.
Yeah, they're not in there.
Yeah, they're not in there. Okay, so we're down to the final 6, unless Hydrato's gone. H. Hydrato. I am very bad at accidentally missing people's names, so double check for me. I see Pride's in here, so Pride's still here.
I don't see Hydrato.
Okay, well, I'm really finding these people so easily.
You
now.
found him.
Yeah, we're down to the final 5.
Well-
Can the final 5 come down from up there? Because I assume everybody's just up there now. Or at least the people who were hiding up there come down.
Up
so
on
I
the
can
cog,
mark
you mean?
As, yeah, Zums is up there, JKing. Is everybody up there? What the fuck?
It's just
They're like, all you have to do is
it's
go
like when you find
parkour
like a
to a
squirrel
place
nest
where
in your
she
attic,
can't
and they're all just like,
go. Like if you know Panda can't reach it, go up there. That's how you hide and seek, chat.
Right, cool. Right, all 5 of you get to go into...
they're all just
the-
flexing.
Yeah. And in a few minutes, you guys will show me how you did that, and then we'll finish up the stream.
Ice Pilot says it looks like a clown car unloading.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty
Right,
funny.
let's do the wheel spin. And make sure you have KYC'd to be able to get the NFT. I also cannot confirm when the NFT will be sent out, but I will let them know to send it out. So the winner of the Dead Mouse NFT, which I should really show people which NFT it is.
It's like the spider leg one, right?
Yeah.
It's a little needle on the
What
bottom.
was that?
Where's the needle?
Is it-
I can't see where the needle is. I just see the spinning circle.
And
Oh,
Ricky Simon.
Ricky Simon.
Well done.
congratulations! Now show us the NFT, Panda. What does it even look like?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Let me just go to. It will probably be easiest to go to shop, and then collections. It is a dead. Where's Dead Mouse?
Is it not head 5?
Yes, it's something. Can I not read?
It's
Dead
right.
Mouse.
It's
Wait,
right.
it's-
Yeah, Dead
Yeah.
Mouse.
It's right
There we go.
there.
It's alphabetical. It's freaking alphabetical. It's the spider. I think it's the spider. Yes, it's the spider. So you win this. You need to DM me
Woo!
because I've just realized unless you filled out the form, Alex, did he fill out the form?
Who was the winner?
Simon and Theodore.
Me.
Ricky Simon.
Ricky
Ricky
Simon.
Simon. Ricky Simon.
That's
Ricky
one
Bobby.
word. Ricky Simon.
Ricky Simon. Ricky Simon. DM me, please.
Beautiful, beautiful jumping.
Twitter.
Trying to solve the problem of not being able to enter the game page. I asked on Telegram, but many scammers come in private to try to solve it. Can you help me? Can't enter the game page at Sandbox Game. Which game page? Like the play button? Not sure. Not sure.
Being able to enter the game page, like the play button.
That's what I was saying, right? Like, because so
Yeah.
there's a play button in the top left that you normally, you just click it. It's pretty straightforward. You go
It
to the
might,
map.
if your internet's slow, it might take a while to load all the little icons.
Oh, your website page, the entire website. Okay, what's the error that happens? Really?
And I don't have the info for that winner. At least not under that name.
Ricky Simon, please DM us. Okay, I get how they got up there. I just can't get up there. Ricky Simon, please DM
All right,
me.
that's it. I'm just gonna
Panda,
go do
can
that
I
real
show
quick.
you where I was? Pride, was you not up there yet? Pride, sure. I thought you were up there though. You came out with them all.
Oh, gotta go around back. That's right. Mhm, mhm.
Are you Pride? Are you Pride? Right, how's everybody else doing this? So Zums is jumping, he's jumping, and he doesn't make it. So it's just a, hey, try to make it. Oh, that looked like a good jump. Is it like Crash Bandicoot? You gotta do like 3 jumps and then you get a big jump? Spawn. Okay, right, I'll head to spawn. Pride wants to show me where they were hiding. I thought they were hiding with everyone else though. Pride, where are you?
What? Wait, Ricky just straight up just leaped. Like, no big deal. Just a massive jump right there.
Ah, good one, Pride. That's a good hiding spot. I'm stuck again. I need to move my mic again because that's getting in the way of me reading stuff. But Ricky, I don't want to stop until Ricky Simon's DM'd me, honestly, on Twitter, just so I know that they have. Ricky Simon! Your name is actually Ricky Simon. Ricky Simon, is that you?
Hmm.
This is where we've got like 20 different Ricky Simons watching on stream, all
One.
DMing me now.
Yeah, that's. You would
Will
want
the
to
real
probably-
Ricky Simon please stand up?
Yeah, I assume you'd want to like just confirm it in game, like confirm the @, right?
Yeah. Ricky Simon.
I mean, if you spell it out for me, I can get their email address.
RICKYSIMON. Woo! Woo!
Should we all do a parkour race before we end?
Sure.
Not for a prize, just for glory.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just me v you, you know what I mean? Let's go.
Okay.
Best time
Yeah.
ever. With everybody
Right.
else, of course, but
I'm stood on the checks.
it's the real race. The real race is just beating Panda. Because Panda has a much higher ranking than I do in basically every category. So if I win,
Yeah,
just a
but
single
you
victory.
have-
I got the Papa
But you
Smurf,
have-
so yeah, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you do anymore, but sure.
Can't believe you've done this. Can't believe.
Right. Jazz Wolf, are you gonna jump or should I jump? Joseph always says I'm cheating when I jump.
Yeah, she's a hacker
you
for
go.
sure, yeah.
No.
I will.
Okay, Jazz Wolf will jump.
Intensity.
That's Mr. Furious trying to find me. I am here, Mr. Furious. Oh wow, we got
Dun,
a lot
dun.
of people here.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Do you
Dun,
like
dun,
my avatar,
dun, dun,
Joseph?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Why haven't you published mine and allowed me to use it, even though I would still show up blue? Always.
Do you want me to? I was gonna ask everybody permission to be able to do that.
I'd be
but also,
more than happy if you'd like to. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
assume.
also I don't know if I'd be able to get it to be an avatar because I had to basically ask special permission for it to be bridged over as a skinned avatar for CNN.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's like the only reason I have this.
David says go. Jazzwolf does not. Only Jazzwolf is the definitive source. Jazzwolf OP.
Right. Yeah, everyone ready? Yeah, we're ready, Jazz Wolf. Jump when ready. Try and concentrate on Jazz Wolf jumping. Stop everyone else. Stop! Stop
Continue to
jumping.
distract her. Panda doesn't know she could just slightly zoom out. No! I already lost! Oh my god! It took 2 seconds!
As if we're the same. We fell from lag.
Yeah, it was the lag's fault. Yes, it was lag's fault.
It was.
No! I did it again! How have I not? Oh my gosh. I swear, I pushed the space bar, chat. You gotta let go of that W, you know, every jump.
Get good, Joseph. Get on my level.
I can't believe.
Yay!
Yeah, she jumped from one giant platform to the other, didn't screw up the jump like I did the second time.
Alright, so where I jumped to the balcony, not
Right.
the roof.
Yes. So line up with the balcony just straight, like where this little block is, it's randomly floating. If you're staring straight down the line, go back a bit so you can see you're lined up with the block, and then sprint off the edge and jump for the balcony. And
Oh,
I missed the
look at
jump.
that.
I missed the jump. Me and
Then
jumping.
what do I do?
Okay,
just
then you
jump
jump
again?
on. Well,
Oh.
yeah, I guess you could. Can you just jump straight from the balcony? I always jumped on the railing for
Yeah.
safety. Very good. Then from there, you go all the way around the building until you see the little intersection. Oh my gosh! I landed and I once again did not jump. Oh my goodness. Just getting too hyped. Gotta let the game confirm that I landed on the platform, you know?
This is where the cool kids hang out.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to go explore that in the future now, because you're definitely gonna have people hiding there while you're looking through all the basic areas.
Or will they not hide there knowing that I can now get there? Is the question.
That is a good
Can
question.
I ask a question about internet disconnect? This is exploit
I got
and
it.
will be banned for that. Oh, you've already started putting it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just say out loud what I just typed in the chat. So we here we're community managers, artists. Like we don't make the rules, and we are not the ones who implement any sort of punishments for those things. But I will say that the team is working hard to make sure that honesty is rewarded and cheaters are banned. And they're doing everything they can to make sure that it's fair and thorough. So just don't do any sort of exploits like that. Like if you find a shorter way to beat a level, that should be fine. If you are really fast at spamming E, that should be fine. If something seems amiss, make a support ticket and we'll try to address it. But if you find out that you do something weird to your internet connection and it makes it so your times are super low, that's an exploit. That's the kind of stuff that'll get you banned. And we do see those kinds of things happening, and those people are probably not going to win anything. So yeah, we're doing everything that we can. Just be honest. Play fair, and we're going to try to make sure that people are rewarded for that.
Can you see where Zumsy is? Look, he's like, if you just look behind my head on the big picture,
Yeah.
and someone
there's
else
somebody
has
else with
joined them.
Yeah,
How did they
that's what
get
happens when you
there?
get good.
Oh.
Yeah, they've done it already. I've seen, like, I've been tagged in those on Twitter where people are like in the center of the clock itself.
That's cool.
I think
They-
I've been up there before.
Yeah, they do it by getting into or onto the gears first.
The gate. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go
And
up
you can jump
higher.
across.
Oh, look at them all. They all look like ants down there trying to jump up. Bless them.
That's what they said about you when you couldn't get on top of the portal.
What were they like? Bless Panda. Oh, bless
No,
her.
I
She's
just
really
made that up.
trying.
I didn't see them saying anything.
It's like, oh, she's trying. Bless her. But now I know you can get up there. I know kind of how you're getting up there. But it's also, like, hard. But they should make this easier. They really should just make it so we can go up here.
Some people are really good at this. This is not me. Oh, never mind. Get good.
Ah! Liar. It's like, I'm gonna feign that I'm bad.
Are there any quests that involve other IRL players? Not in this season. We are working towards making the next. Right now, the way the Game Maker works for multiplayer, it's kind of like you're playing single player while seeing other people also playing single player. Your game client is not talking with the other person's game client to activate things at the same time or score against them or even be able to do combat or interact with them physically. So it's just kind of like you're seeing another person playing at the same time
Did
as
you
you.
fall?
It did fall. I was making the jump happen, but definitely fell. Well, that's going to be enough for me, PandaPops.
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
we need to finish. I need to go to bed.
It's a solid 3 straight hours of having fun, playing through the narrative story of Missing Parts, Part 1. And I think the thing that the you character was missing is a date, quite frankly. You know what I mean? Like, didn't matter what the situation
or a
was.
cold shower.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
one of the two.
Absolutely. Alex,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here.
Sure.
Chat, I'm going to play us out on this show. I'm going to go to a little intermission screen here in a second, and we're going to raid somebody who is currently playing the Sandbox game over on twitch.tv. If you're joining us over in DLive, Theta, Facebook, YouTube, or twitter.com/thesandboxgame, please join us over on Twitch TV so that you can be part of the raid. Show some love from the Sand Fam to somebody who is streaming right now. We try to preference people who have never been raided before, and, if possible, the people with the lowest viewer count. Sometimes this means that we're rating somebody who's streaming for the first time ever today and putting them on the path towards, with any luck, the partnership thing, affiliate on Twitch TV, whatever that may be. Start their streaming career off right here. And having a good time with you guys. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Alex left. He took the elevator.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%. Are you playing the what's coming up next for the intermission?
Sure. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So
That's a good reminder.
Yeah, before the raid, you'll see for the intermission thingy screen role play thing. It's not role play.
What's coming up next week?
What's coming up next? Yeah.
Yes.
Next week.
The next
Stay
week in the
tuned.
Sandbox game. See you guys soon.
Oh.
Alex is still going down.